Oh, we're on the wrong screen. Oh no, 3, 2, 1, read. Oh, every second. Oh no, wrong screen. Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Are we back?
Yeah. I fucked up there. My bad.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh god. Aqua, what the fuck's wrong with you? A year, dog?
Huh?
A whole year?
Yeah. Wow.
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 Thank you for the 1 year, Aqua. Now you have the cool
No
sword.
problem.
Badge.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I do.
Yeah, I think that's the maxed one. Tisha, you talk. You have the maxed one.
Oh, okay.
I want to see like if it's the one or not.
Talk.
301?
Well,
Oh,
the
wait,
top. Wait, you don't. What is your?
I gotta take off the founder's
Oh yeah,
badge.
it's 'cause the
Sorry.
founder.
There's so many badges.
I know you can take
Wait.
off badges.
Holy shit!
I don't know how to do that.
Asterix?
What?
Ah!
Oh my god!
Why, bro? Why? What are you doing?
Bro, there's a subathon
Hello?
coming up.
Yeah, you should have saved it for the subathon.
But
oh
I mean, he has like 3 weeks to save his money.
It's true. I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh my!
Thank you so
Asterix,
much,
what's-
Asterix.
Thank you
Hello.
for the 10 gifted subs.
Asterix, I hope tonight your pillow is warm and underneath it there is some dirt.
Yeah.
Wait, cold. Sorry, your pillow's cold. I mean this in a positive way.
Fucking hell! Thank
Oh
you.
man.
I hope folks enjoy.
Yeah. Lots of good emotes.
I'm sure Hazel will.
Yeah.
He's so my beloved.
Oh god.
You've cursed him to a warm pillow.
This won't
No,
won't
it'll
keep
be
you from
cold.
not being timed out. Just letting you know. Just that's still a thing.
What the fuck?
Be
That's
careful.
crazy.
Yeah, there's no special privilege for that stuff, but still thank you very much. But we're about to reach Tsukihime. Hopefully we can meet Yuzuki's wife.
My wife.
excited.
Technically, I'm my wife right now, but I
Well,
have 2 wives.
your other
Actually, I have
wife.
many
You're,
wives.
you're,
You have
one
a
of
lot
your
of wives.
one of your 20 wives, as I should
My
say.
funny vamp.
Alright, well, good story. Is that me?
That is you.
Oh.
I mean, if it's a narrator, it's probably you.
No, I just forgot where we left off at. Realize one day that you don't. All you see has set on repeat. Tapestry of introspection and rumination. A reframe of what has happened and what will happen through the lens of a lucid dream. What the fuck is that? You do not dream. I am not here. Ikitono has never known what it means to. I do not know you. So this story is over. Yet you still continue to dream, unwilling to forget. Like the stars twinkling atop the falling snow. Sea roaming amongst the crashing waves. Like the crumbling moon craving your shadow. Reframe, 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 reframe.
No, it's fine. I think that's fine and normal.
Queen.
I think he's a really normal guy.
Oh no, who dies? Good morning. Wait, that. Oh, the Amy.
Good morning.
I hear an unfamiliar voice. Consciousness slowly returns.
It is morning, Master Shiki. Time to wake up.
You master. Make me super uncomfortable.
Oh god, waking up to this every morning has to suck.
Yeah.
I open my eyes, grab my glasses from the bedside, and put them on. The lines fade instantly. I sit up, trying to shake away the remnants of sleep.
Well, at least he doesn't dream of the fire 7 years ago.
Yeah,
5
that's
times
fair. That
True.
is
But
I think
they
I'd
need
fair.
to
rather have the
know.
no
Yeah,
dreamless
they
life.
literally said he can't dream, so he
Yeah.
can't do
This
that.
is what Kian sees when he wakes up. You really did that to that man.
I
Oh,
did.
Oh,
man.
jeez.
It's okay. Just give me your eyes. It's fine. I'll take on the burden.
You gonna kill him?
I don't know.
Just wait until he dies again. It's
Yeah.
inevitable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inevitably.
Again.
No, that's so
Inevitably.
fucked up.
Inevitably. Multi's just gonna get pissed off one day and Kian's dead.
No.
No, you
Listen,
guys
my
pissed
mom
me
didn't
off for a
fucking
long
go
time.
to fairy jail for him to die again.
Well, do better to protect though.
Good morning, Master Shiki.
Maid bows. Alright. Back in. Oh no, man.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
Oh my god, I think that really is how he feels, though.
Yes, I believe you were quite tired last night.
Isui stands by the door to my bedroom, her posture perfect like a statue. My mind is still a bit foggy, likely from sleeping in a new place.
Master Shiki?
Isui calls out to me. I shake my head to wake myself up. Morning, Isui, thanks for the wake-up call.
Please, there's no need to thank me. I am simply doing my duty.
Isui answers flatly. Too bad. I think. Isui would be unstoppable if she had just half the brightness of her sister. Not that I have any right to judge someone's character.
Yeah, fuck you. Is there anything I can help you with?
Isui speaks up, perhaps aware of my gaze. No, I'm good. I'd forgotten where I was for a moment, but seeing your face has jogged my memory. I get out of bed and take a deep breath. The clock says a little before 7 a.m. A bit earlier than I usually wake up. I'll change and head down. I should go to the parlor, I mean dining room, right?
Yes, please come to the dining room. Your breakfast has already been prepared.
Got it. Thanks. Isui bows and leaves the room. I venture down to the first floor lobby. I've already changed my underclothes and put on my uniform. The dining room is just inside the west wing, mirroring the location of the parlor in the east wing. It's the large room to the left of the hall on the opposite side of the stairs.
Good morning, Shiki.
Fuck.
Why are you mad?
it's because he sees her face and is like, oh, it's fucking Yuzuki.
Yeah, he associates her with you.
I know. Why? She does not have an aura of smugness like me. I'll bring you some food right away.
Better.
What the
The
fuck?
Aqua, I've been waiting for minutes. Isui must have told her last night that being called master makes me uncomfortable. It seems Kohaku is a little bit more flexible when it comes to this sort of thing. They really are about as different as two people can be. Kohaku quickly sets the table. Prepared for me is a full traditional Japanese meal. A soup, 3 sides, set with rice. Except... Damn, I should have said something yesterday.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, is there something you don't like?
Yeah, you're shit at cooking.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
you dumb bitch. Guess you can't taste either. Not a fan of turnips?
Who
Like
the
a
fuck
kid.
is?
I fucking love daikons, idiot.
Let's... No, I'll eat pretty much anything actually. It's a little too much. I've always been a light eater, especially when it comes to breakfast. The more I eat, the worse my heartburn gets, until my appetite is totally gone.
IBS warrior.
I feel pretty good today, so I could probably eat a full bowl of rice, but on bad days, I only manage a bite or 2.
Oh my god, this skinny bitch.
Is that so? I heard you were a light eater, so I made less than usual. Is it still too much?
Sorry. I've been like this ever since my accident. Oh, but don't get me wrong, it all looks delicious. The meal itself is perfect.
That's what I thought.
Fucking bitch. I quickly brought out of my honest impression. I don't want to seem ungrateful after Kohaku cooked a wonderful meal for me. None of this is her fault. Thank you again. I'm sorry if I don't eat everything.
Please, don't concern yourself with that. I'm a professional, so I'll use this opportunity to get a better understanding of how much you normally eat. Now, enjoy your meal, and don't hesitate to tell me if there's anything you don't like.
Everything.
Bitch.
She's so nice.
Eat your natto
literally
and
so
shut the
nice
fuck
to
up.
you. Eat your fucking turnips.
Yeah.
Thank you for the breakfast. It was delicious.
No, that's right.
I bring my hands together and express my thanks. Kohaku's breakfast was a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. It was a delicacy seasoned with none of the flavors overpowering one another. Each bite served to only whet my appetite more. I'm sure most high school guys will have helped themselves to seconds or thirds.
But I'm different.
I'm not like other guys.
Feel terrible though. We went through all that effort and I wasn't able to eat everything.
No, it's quite alright. It's my fault for not asking you about it earlier. Besides, it was a joy to watch you eat. You look like you were really savoring every bite. It makes all the effort I spent learning my craft worth it.
Kohaku smiles sweetly. I think she got things wrong. The joy is all mine, getting to see a smile like that. Blah!
Be nice.
Be nice.
She's
What's
just
wrong
like-
with you?
Proto Sakura, come on,
Yeah.
relax.
I'm being so nice to you right now, and you're being so ungrateful. It's kind of insane. Oh my, look at the time. Please, go on ahead to the parlor. There's a cup of tea waiting for you there. I'll be in trouble if I hog you any further.
Kohaku giggles as she continues tidying up. It's already 7:20 a.m. So I just start getting ready to go to school. I thank Kohaku one last time. Where's my sister? Is she not with me? Like,
Fuck you.
It's not.
damn. Oh, never mind. There she is. Isui and Akiha are already in the parlor when I arrive.
It's because you woke up late, idiot.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
probably.
Akiha is wearing the uniform for Asagami Girls Academy, the prestigious school for young ladies. Hey, morning, Akiha.
Good morning, dear brother. You woke up quite late today, though I will overlook it this time. It was your first day back yesterday, so I presume you found it difficult to sleep.
Snippy is the first word that comes to mind. Probably not a good idea to tell her that I actually woke up earlier than usual this morning.
Oh. Hisui, pour my brother a cup of tea. I'll have another one as well.
Of course. Would you like sugar, Master Shiki?
Oh, yeah, one please. Thus begins an inexplicable morning. Fucking making noises. Hisui places the cup on the table and returns to her position by the wall. I take a sip of the ruby-colored tea and... Hold on. This is it.
Blood.
It tastes amazing. Bitter yet sweet. Complex yet totally drinkable. It even smells like Christmas. Flabbergasted, I ramble on nonsensically. I didn't care much for the lavishness of the mansion I saw yesterday, but this tea is something else entirely.
You have found the spirit of the season in your cup, I see. Most assume the English make the finest black tea, but this here is an impeccable French-made blend.
Fuck the French.
Established in the 1850s.
Fuck the French.
It's true, but and brought to Japan only 15 years ago. It's still not very widespread, but its quality is unmistakable.
Comparing it to Chris. Whoa.
That's still her.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
hold up, Amy.
Comparing it to Christmas is an interesting choice and a little vague, but strangely, I know exactly what you mean.
Akia laughed. Seemingly, I found my reaction amusing.
I was right to select a modestly priced blend to match your simple palate.
Wow.
She said your tongue is for the dogs.
What the fuck? She called me a basic bitch, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you are.
What the fuck?
She hasn't seen you in years.
I'm
How
the
do you know what she's
protagonist.
doing? Yeah? That means nothing in any of Nasu's works. You know
Yeah.
this.
God damn it. I have the
If anything,
cheeky
that just
eyes.
means you get to have the worst time.
I will.
I hope you've learned that good tea is worth its weight in gold.
Looks down at me as if I'm the Neanderthal to her sophisticated queen. Even the way she returns her cup to its saucer is refined. I hate to admit it, but she's right. What real tea tastes like. I've been drinking up until now. I understand why all those trading companies sprouted up just to get their hands on this stuff. 10 minutes have passed since I came to the parlor.
You'd be late for school.
Akia and I spent most of the time enjoying our tea. Few words were spoken. Other than that roast she fucking did. Every time our eyes met, we both turned our gaze back to our cups. Honestly, I never felt more awkward. But even so, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad way to spend time. Having abandoned her for so long, seeing Akia able to pass time peacefully like this fills me with an emotion I can't quite explain.
Guilt.
Relief? Relief is what this is. Regardless, it makes me happy to see Akiha here in front of me. Just as I'm enjoying things, a strange noise comes from the hall. Fucking creeper. What?
I think this is me. Let's find out. Time to build, time to love.
Yeah.
Chaotic, reckless insanity. After hell, now come with me.
Sound of someone's horrendously off-tempoed humming creeps through the wall. Oh god. Oh, it's her!
Wait, hang on.
It's her!
Oh
I
shit, we
forgot
didn't
about
plan for
her.
this.
I'm getting a picture now.
Ah, fuck.
Oh shit.
I totally forgot about her.
Oh my god.
Damn. I wish I could wear my bra like this. Sorry.
good for
What?
Yeah, good for her.
Good for her. I mean, I'm surprised you
Tits
didn't.
out on
do
a
it.
Tuesday morning. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's for me.
It's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have to change the voice. Crazy.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
You got multiple
I
people.
forgot.
Probably got 2 people if the other girl shows.
Well, we're gonna get creative.
Creative.
Yeah.
Evil as fuck.
Why do you say that?
Can you be nice?
Just because she has her tits out in a little thing?
I think I trust anyone with this hairstyle.
Yeah.
Why are you sighing?
What's your problem?
What?
What's wrong?
I didn't sigh. What are you talking about?
Okay. Okay.
You're
good,
always
never mind.
sighing.
That
What the
wasn't
fuck you on
that
about?
wasn't me, bro. I was getting the
That was
picture.
just how he exhales.
Yeah, that's how I breathe.
Damn,
I'm a
he's
mouth
breathing?
drooler.
First it
Oh
wasn't
my
me, and
God.
now it's just how I always breathe.
Oh,
Okay,
You-
dude.
Did you say a mouth drooler instead of a mouth breather?
Yeah.
He just sits
Okay.
there and the drool drips out, I guess.
Okay.
My God.
I said the wrong one.
We're really getting an
Let me,
interesting
oh,
picture
shit.
of Malty
Wait.
tonight.
That's not it. Hang
Oh.
on. We're working. I'm
Wouldn't be the
cooking.
first time someone got a weird
Well,
impression.
at least there's not like a secret outfit you can reveal, so we're
Oh,
good.
true. Fuck. Okay,
Nobody
there
saw.
we go.
Nobody
Everybody
saw
saw. Anyway,
Nobody saw.
it.
oh god.
Oh, do the voice.
Here we go. Good morning. Hope you had an absolute best morning, Bess.
I love her.
I love it.
She's a zoomer. The thing that slams open the door is decked out in an outfit that's just as outrageous as her entrance.
Why are you calling her a thing?
A top that doesn't leave much to the imagination and a tight leather skirt. The long hair is crudely bound together.
Shiki is such a shut slammer.
Fucking
Like,
Shiki.
Doesn't seem to be wearing makeup, but her hips are strangely captivating. Her reddish
Oh my
blonde hair
God.
combined with the fact that she's taller than me tells me she's not Japanese.
Shiki, please. Shiki, please.
A glance at her
Shiki.
unmistakable curves. She does have a great figure.
Shiki, please.
She gives off the impression of a
Shut the
woman.
fuck up.
The kind of person that would be more suited for lounging on the beach somewhere instead of standing here in this old mansion.
Disgusting pervert.
At least she would if it weren't for her white coat, which strangely suits her.
Oh my god, I can't not stand this man.
Good morning, Dr. Arak. What is it you need? I believe my regular checkup was supposed to be yesterday.
Skibbity toilet. I just wasn't feeling it yesterday, you know? The sunset really got my engine going, if you know what I mean. So I just did check up and went out on the town. So basically I played hooky, which is why I'm here bright and early today. Oh, I'll take a cup of tea as well, Miss Maid. 4 spoons of sugar, 5 actually. No, it's a 6-spoon kind of day after all.
I love her so much.
Oh my god.
A woman in a white coat barges into the parlor. Her eyes naturally meet with mine.
Huh? 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 Oh,
She stares at me. As if scanning me for some time. I catch the woman smirking at me when...
You're such an omega.
What the fuck?
Fuck!
It's the best thing I've ever seen.
A
Are you
boy!
trying to kill me, boss? You've given me a hardcore hit of A10 dopamine. Hello. Oh man, you totally got me. What is this, Macbeth? You're already halfway to everyone already being dead.
The woman is doubled over, howling with laughter. All I can do is frown. Who is this person? Here called her doctor, but
Dr. Arak. Will you introduce yourself to my brother?
No.
oh come on. I hear coughs and chides the woman, seeing my predicament.
Huh? Introduce myself? It's a little cheeky.
How do you know my name?
Who cares about that formal stuff? I've already heard plenty about him from Makihisa.
Huh?
You're not interested in an outsider like me, are ya, wee little cheeky, tiny baby man? Besides,
Hey!
we have the cajones.
Oh, it's,
Cajones?
Cojones.
Thank you. Wouldn't it be better directing that extra energy at the boss over there?
Makihisa. And this woman knew my father?
Yep, I was a free spirit, a wanderer, a webless spider going wherever the wind took me, but then I met Makihisa. Why don't you come stay with us? You have nowhere else to go. He totally hit on me, but too bad for him, he wasn't really my type, so I said no. Now I'm besties with the boss here. I think that about sums it up.
I think if any of my D&D characters die, I'm gonna make a character just...
No!
Oh, this is
She'd be
fun.
so
Malty's
fun.
fucking suffering right now.
I'm thinking, I'm planning it, I'm plotting it already.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be
think
my
you'd
next
do great.
character.
I look forward to Akia to confirm what I've just been told is true. I don't have the courage to talk to this woman directly.
Indeed. Dr. Arak attended university with our late father.
Smarter than his ass too.
Why is she so young?
Now, as a friend of his, she acts as my advisor.
The age of 30 is in demand. Mostly.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah,
real.
she's a hag level, you know?
What? Call me that. Call me Professor and put some heart into it. If you don't, I'll cry right here and now.
Good. Araka laughs, not looking even the least bit sad. Steps. Even mid-laughter, I noticed that her eyes have never left me since she entered the room. We're connected by a...
Watch out, buddy.
Like a spider thread.
Whoa!
Isha.
Oh. Here you are, Mrs. Arak. Your tea. Arak, like arachnid?
Oh,
Sui
yeah.
intervenes,
Oh.
either unaware or
They're being real
unfazed
subtle.
by our own conversation. She serves to calm Arak's energy.
Oh, Miss Maid, you really are perfect, aren't you?
She's not happy to be interrupted. Jesus! Arak puts a hand on her hips as she downs her sugar-filled tea in one breath.
Now that's some good sugar. Great for the organs, you know. It's going right to my ovaries. I
Huh?
feel the love.
Huh?
Okay then, that's cool.
It's cool.
Alrighty, time for our checkup. The air conditioner in the bath is on the fritz, right? Don't you worry your little heads, I'll have it done in a jiff. I'll even throw in some ion cluster tag.
I thought you were a doctor, bro.
A doctorate can be many things, asshole.
Arak
I,
slunk over to the door to the hallway, laughing all the while. She turned to face me, her hand on the doorknob. Oh god.
I hope we'll get along, Shiki. Us outsiders have to stick together,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure you're gonna have a lot to deal with. But if you ever find yourself lost, my door is always open.
Would.
Oh my god.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
What do you mean? That's the best.
Dude, she's gonna eat you alive.
Sorry.
Good.
Spider lady.
That's what you want. The intruder leaves the same way she arrived, humming to herself. Awkward silence pervades the parlor. Hey, Akia.
I don't know much about Dr. Arak myself.
I wasn't gonna talk about her.
Father's will stipulates that we grant her access to the mansion and permission to mend things around it. It seems Father often relied on her abilities with regard to architecture, one of her many talents.
Akia explains the situation curtly. She answered before I can even ask who the woman was, as if to say she doesn't want me to ask any more questions. Oh god.
Hang on, let me switch. Okay. Excuse me, Mistress Akia. It's almost time to leave for school, huh? Feels a little tense in here. Already scaring poor Shiki with your demands first thing in the morning, are we?
What do you mean already? I would never request the impossible. Everything we have discussed thus far has been perfectly within the realm of reason.
Yeah, okay. Raku seemed amused by Akia's defense. It's only the second day, but I feel like I'm starting to understand their relationship.
Well then, I will be leaving for school. Shiki, I do hope you won't forget about your curfew. Did you see the news from last night?
No, because I don't have a fucking TV! I haven't. Someone thought it was reasonable to take my phone
Same.
away from me, remember?
They're the same. I see. I will make sure there's a morning paper in the parlor starting tomorrow then.
This
Girl,
girl.
what are we, 65?
I love her. She's everything to me.
You know, I wanted to be an adult and read the newspaper, but then they never delivered it to my house.
Aww.
But they still charged you, I'm sure.
Yep, I
Oh,
got
of
charged
course.
for a year
I
and never
knew
saw
it.
a
Oh
single
my
fucking
God.
newspaper until I
These
finally canceled.
Scammers.
Scammers. The newspaper's a scam, everybody.
Mhm.
Don't get it.
No wonder it's a dying business.
You should make it a habit of waking up early to peruse it every day.
Never. There she goes again. My sarcasm is quickly hurled back into my face by her cold, pointed response.
Apparently, the body of a vagrant was found outside the north exit of Soya Station. Some report the cause of death as exposure, but others have reported it as blood loss.
Blood loss, you say?
Blood loss?
I'm
I'm
Like
sure
a
this means
vampire?
nothing.
Maybe or a spider.
Twilight.
I know what you are. Regardless of the true cause, the city is not safe. I trust you will not shame our family by getting yourself involved in such a ridiculous affair.
No! No!
Please make sure to be home before the sun sets.
Akia leaves the parlor after reminding me of my curfew. But wants me home before the sunset. That means I'll have to be back by 6. I didn't make my curfew 8 o'clock. Clock in the parlor puts the time at 7:30 a.m. I can make it to school as long as I have the 30 minutes to spare, but will Akia arrive in time? I think I remember Asagami Girls Academy being pretty far away. Huh.
Oh, this is me, huh? Shiki, can you hear me? Yes, you, downtrodden and wallowing in despair after facing Mistress Akiha's scathing assault.
Oh god!
What?
What is she doing? Hidden behind the sofa, she gestures for me to come over to her. I can hear you, Kohaku. What are you doing here?
I'm not Kohaku. I'm a mysterious being in the shadows, a silent guardian, which is why I can give you this.
A gun.
Yes! Kohaku pulls out a cell phone from the sleeve of her kimono. That's the phone that Akia confiscated yesterday. Are you sure?
Of course, though let's not mention this to Mistress Akiha, okay? Be careful she doesn't catch you.
Oh, I like her now.
Also, try not to use it while you're in the mansion. We don't get very good service anyway, so you probably wouldn't be able to regardless.
Kohaku. At least someone in a Tono manner is on my side. Take the phone and quickly slip it into my inner pocket of my uniform.
Take this too. It's a key card for the main gate.
Yeah, I thought you said mini game for some reason.
A mini game. Of course, I can unlock it for you if you press the buzzer, but it does take time to get to the security room. I hate to trouble you, but if you're in a hurry, it'll be faster to open the gate with this.
Be quiet for the gate. Tonos sure don't slouch when it comes to security.
Well then, I have to see Mistress Akiha off. Yusui will take care of everything else for you.
Yes. Goodbye, sister.
Kohaku hurries off after Akiha.
The shuffling of the sand. Will you have time to make it to school, Master Shiki?
Yeah, it'll only take 30 minutes or so to walk from here. It's 7:30 now, so I should make it if I run a bit. Thanks for worrying about me. Oh, Theo! Oh my god!
Oh my god, Theodore Magnus!
Theodore Magnus, internet's favorite cat boy.
Holy
my God,
shit!
Cat boy,
The
hiking
cat
VTuber.
boy, hiking VTuber.
God. The man with the
What did you say?
Huh?
Want to say that again, Malty? Huh?
No, we're fine. I don't think I have to say it. It's fine.
I think you do.
Nah, you didn't hear it. It's fine.
But I don't know if everyone else heard
No,
it.
they didn't hear it.
No,
So
I can
it's-
hear it.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine.
Can you repeat it, please?
No, it's like it's not important, you know.
It's
Uh-huh.
important to me.
Yeah, are you gonna leave Aqua feeling left out? That's really fucked up of you.
Wow, fake crying gas.
Yeah, Aqua, that's the fakest crying
Yeah, it
you've
was
done.
pretty
I expected better of you.
I said you had the gawk. Okay, that's what I said. There you go. You happy?
Yeah, you have to call him the Glizzard Wizard.
The
Yeah.
Use his
Glizzard
title. Put
Wizard.
respect on his
Yeah.
name.
I didn't know we had the title as a Glizzard Wizard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like if come on, respect him or prove you can do better.
listen, if I knew that was his
Really?
name, I would have said it. All right.
Okay, well now you know.
The perfect moniker to join BJ Nation.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
And you get so upset when people assumed it was about blowjobs.
It's not about blowjobs,
So
but it'd be
why are
funny
you
for
talking
Theo
about-
to make them think that. The Glizzard of Eyes. Thank you for the rain, Theo.
Thank you so much for the raid, Theo.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome in, welcome in. Hisui nods, seemingly satisfied with my explanation.
And please allow me to see you off.
Yeah, thanks. Having a personal maid really is embarrassing.
Ungrateful ass.
I rise from the sofa in response to Hisui's urging. Disregarding the intruder earlier, my first morning in the mansion after 7 years passed without much issue. Bro, she was cool as fuck. What do you mean intruder, dude? Like, what the fuck? I liked her. Kiki, you're a hater, bro. Hisui sees me out as I leave the mansion. Do I have toast in my mouth?
Oh, definitely.
Come on, man, I gotta have toast in
You
my mouth.
finished your
You're
breakfast,
running.
bro.
Man, his light eating ass ruined the
You were-
damn.
You were woken up at 4:30 a.m. I want you to remember.
Ah,
For school, that starts at 8. That's sick and twisted.
I would hate that.
what am I doing for like 3.5 hours, bro? Like,
Having
And you woke
awkward,
up later
quiet
than
tea with your
usual.
sister.
oh man, you know what? Whatever. She can sleep in. I'm not doing it. The Tono estate rests atop the high hill on the outskirts of Soya, quite the distance from the station. On the vast stretch of forest in the area, it's easy to think that the manor was built simply to be an entrance to it. It only takes a little more than 30 minutes to pass the station to get to school from here. Should be able to make it in time for homeroom if I hurry a bit. Run! Make my way down the long decline. My first time taking this route to school since I always took the train when I was with the Arimas. It almost feels like I'm going to an entirely different school. Red light. There's not really anyone from school around. I see many from Soya High in this area. 7:30 a.m. Seems to be the only one wearing a school uniform. Unlike the south exit yesterday, the north exit is crowded with commuters. Men in suits rush over on their way to work, the kind of sight that's entirely common. They appear unbothered by the recent happening in the city, or at least not enough to warrant changing their day-to-day schedule. Regardless, there's no obvious change to the town. I guess a few would avoid going out at night based on a bad feeling like what the fuck? Arihiko.
God, I wish Akihiko were here.
Yeah, I almost said his name like, what the fuck? I head to the residential district, away from the station. Unlike before, the road here is packed with uniformed students. The phone tells me I have 5 minutes until the school gate closes. I quicken my pace, dashing down the asphalt path so I won't be late. Thank you for the follow. It took me around 30 minutes, just like I told Hisui. I did have to run once or twice, so I should leave a bit before 7:30 if I want to have plenty of time. As I feel about work. Arihiko isn't here today. I guess him coming yesterday really was a fluke. I walk over to my desk, greeting my classmates on the way. I check my phone for a few minutes. I have until homeroom starts. I scan the morning news as well as both school forums. The official one created at the behest of the younger teachers and the anonymous board made by students. There's nothing particularly interesting this morning. I look up and find that the vast majority of other students are spending their time in a similar fashion. Apparently most teachers over 30 say we don't have any real friends. Damn.
What the?
A common misconception by previous generation. All that changed now is we define our friendships. We value our friends behind a monitor as much as those we talk to in person. Our classes get along just fine. Wow, what a nerd!
Whoa, he has online friends? That's weird. Who has
the
online
hell?
friends?
Yeah, what a freak!
Yeah, who makes their friends online?
Yeah, I know.
Don't make it
Yeah.
in person.
Couldn't
Like,
be
what are you
me,
doing?
couldn't
Who
be
would do
me.
that?
Discord? Mm-mm.
That's the devil's machine.
Literally. If anything, it used to be difficult to make friends outside of your own class. That's not the case anymore. It's easier than ever to find people you click with. Our room doesn't need to be like a family anymore, as long as people get along okay. The rapid growth of the internet has bridged any gap in knowledge caused by age. We might not share the same wealth of experience, but I'd say we're pretty even when it comes to the day-to-day things. They say we have no passion, no dreams, no hope. But I don't think that's our fault. The world is smaller than it used to be. Even elementary schoolers know just how stalled our society has become. Which is why it's become difficult to have our dreams in this day and age.
Nasu, are you okay?
Yeah, he's having a
think so.
midlife crisis right now. That's what it means to share information. The larger our collective knowledge grows, the smaller the lives of the people who possess it seems to become. People used to look beyond the horizon to learn. There's no need anymore. You don't need to go anywhere. People may be free, but they're lost all the reason to venture outside their narrow world. Whether that be classroom, school, or city, people feel trapped.
Nasu's 50 years old. Just drop it in.
Just to let you know.
I know he had a fight with some relative and then sat down and wrote this.
Yeah. At least that's what people say. That's just their personal opinion. I don't feel that sense of being trapped. I don't have any problem with our society or feel like we're stuck. The only thing I'm worried about is enjoying every day, have as much as I can. To start with, it's probably wrong for someone dreaming of a simple life to drone on about complexities of society. I bet I'm full of misconceptions. Why are you thinking so deep, bro? It's like 8 o'clock.
Relax, Shiki. It's too early for this.
Honestly, man, I'm just trying to get this day over with. The bell for homeroom rings while I am lost in thought. Students who had been chatting away returned to their seats. I put away my phone and ready my mind for class. This begins my second day of school since returning home. 3 minutes since homeroom began. A replacement for Miss Toyama has yet to arrive. Murmuring spread through the room. Class isn't far from crumbling into disorder.
Did you know if the teacher isn't here after 20 minutes, we can go home?
Fucking crumbling into disorder
Everything's
after
canceled.
like 5 minutes. Alright, let's go.
The student have completely lost his focus. Anyone would prefer to go goof off until the first period if we're going to be forgotten
Why are you so
about anything.
judgmental? Like, do you not want to goof off?
He doesn't have any friends. His one best friend doesn't show up.
Damn.
You know when you put in a bad mood because your bestie's not at class today?
For real. You're like, damn, today's gonna suck.
You're like, there's no reason to be here.
Oh, today's gonna slog, bro. One more minute. We'll behave for one more minute. After that, we do what we want. Just as we make the unspoken agreement, the door rolls open.
Oh shit.
You should switch. It's her. I know it's her.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
Hello.
sure.
All right, quiet, everyone. Quiet. Homeroom is starting.
Oh, she's so pretty.
The classroom falls silent. We stare at the complete stranger who just entered the room. She obviously isn't Japanese. In fact, she looks more like a college student than a teacher.
Are you all okay?
The mole is so cute.
So cute.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Don't worry, I don't have any stakes in my hair, and I'm not gonna turn you all into stone. Oh my, not a fan of myths here, are we? Let's see. You don't have to worry about me crawling out of any television screens? Oh, but then I guess I don't have long, stringy hair for that either.
I cringe. Still a pretty ancient reference. The woman doesn't seem bothered by it. Stands behind the teacher's podium and gives an exaggerated cough.
Nice to meet you all. My name is Noelle Aizomi.
Izome.
Okay. And I'll be filling in for Miss Toyama. We'll only be together for a short month, but I look forward to having a great time with you. I'll be teaching PE and English. My favorite food is Mont Blanc, and I like getting gift cards on my birthday. And please don't talk about pet shots around me. They're just not my thing. I'm happy to answer any questions you have for me, so feel free to ask anything your heart desires. Heart.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Chew! Chew!
A thunderous crash broke the silence. The sound originated from a male student who jumped up from his chair after seeing Miss Noelle wink.
That was
That's
multi.
multi.
Yes, me. Got to admit, it got me as well. Miss Noelle isn't what I call an absolute stunner. Damn, bro,
It's
what?
time to be weird. It's time
Wow.
to be weird. Let's go,
Time to be
Shiki.
But I only asked her a charm. I guess you could say it makes her more approachable.
I can't stand Cheeky.
She's the kind of slightly older woman guys my age are really into.
Oh, the hags are thriving.
Let's go. The age
Let's
of 30 is
go.
in demand.
The age of 30 is in demand.
Her charm is hard to put into words. But there's something about her that I think tickles every high school guy's fancy. I have a question. How old are you? Where do you live? What do you do on your days off? Do you have any hobbies? Are you into high schoolers? Me?
Oh god, they're all him.
A wave of questions come flooding from the boys. Stuff like this would usually be saved for the anonymous message boards, but after that wink, it seemed the guys couldn't wait. The girls look at the boys like they're human trash. But it doesn't seem to bother them, now feverishly bombarding Miss Noelle with questions.
What a wonderful response. Thank you. Let's see. I'm sure the girls will figure it out eventually, so I'll just tell you that I'm 25. I rented an apartment 2 stations away. I like my men mature and well-read, and my hobby is helping out with the church on Sundays. I'd love if y'all came and said a prayer with us sometime.
Oh, she's a church girl, she's a freak!
Oh my god.
The church, surely nothing's gonna be wrong with the church.
Church!
Yeah,
Oh, you're a
you can
nun?
trust the church.
You're a nun in your off time?
That's right. It's fairly common where I come from, though I'm still just a volunteer, so all I can do is hear the confessions of the little lost little lambs.
Oh, I'll tell you my confession. Ooh.
Multi.
Mr. Wells' surprisingly openness creates a stir among the male students. If I'm being honest, the word nun has piqued my own interest.
Cheeky little freak.
Fucking freak.
The girls, on the other hand, are playing with their phones in silence. Carefully check the anonymous student forum to see what they're saying. It's definitely me
Boys are
saying
so
this.
gross. Do they actually think anyone would be into them?
She's not even that pretty.
I wish you'd do that. Oh, look at me. I'm French things somewhere else.
She's like not even hiding how much she's loving this.
About what I expected, hating ass. More and more gossip is posted to the forum. Before long, the class has been bizarrely split along gender lines. Oh, we're back, baby!
Why
The
are there
tribes
no girls? Come on.
Really?
The tribes are firmly divided into disgusting boys and nasty girls. A war of cliches right out of middle school.
Clicks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Wells smiles wanly as he watches the chaos unfold.
It seems this class may be a bit on the slow side.
That's something you expect to hear from a teacher. Called you stupid. I know to keep up what's happening. Take a look around and meet eyes with Yumizuka. Looks like she feels the same as me. What is happening? Classroom is lively. What should have been a normal day now feels anything but.
That is what it's like when you get a sub, honestly.
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
A hot teacher
A
sub?
hot teacher sub is over, bro.
Oh god.
It's so over.
Lost little lambs.
Morning classes have ended. Classroom feels even more restless than usual. Tensions have been simmering between the guys and the girls since third period, Miss Noel's class. It seems that the girls have put Miss Noel in a teacher we don't like category. In any case, it's lunch now. Most of the class is making their way to the cafeteria or the school store. The only ones left in the classroom are Yumizuka and her group of friends. Where should I eat lunch? Eat in the cafeteria, or I bread in the class and eat in the classroom. I'll go out in the hallway and think about it.
What do you want, Malty?
Yeah, what you want?
Where's Noel?
Unless you want to pull
God.
chat.
No, I'm not pulling chat. I ain't listening to you guys.
Yeah, what
We're
the
going
fuck?
in the hallway.
Yeah.
Hating ass.
Hating ass. You could have talked to Suki.
No, maybe Noel's in the hall. I step into the hallway and head for the stairs. Whether I go to the cafeteria or school store, I have to go down to the first floor. Yeah, baby!
Oh my god.
Oh God.
What?
Never punished. That's crazy.
As I work my way down to the first floor, I run into someone I wasn't expecting to see. The new teacher, Miss Noel, is loitering on the landing. It's rare to see a teacher out in the hall during lunch. At our school, teachers generally eat in the facility room, the supply room, or the teacher's space in the cafeteria. I don't see any reason for her to be on the landing between the first and second floors. Perhaps. Miss Noel, are you lost? I don't think there's any way she could be, but figures I should ask just in case.
Oh, gosh. Did I look that helpless? I'm just taking a little breather. The faculty room here is a little too homely, you know?
Pervert.
I know this is only temporary, but I hope we can think of each other as family. I mean, how intimidating is that? And being invited to a welcome party on my first day, it's just... I'm not ready for that. A room full of people with their attention all on you, all smiles. Can you imagine anything more terrifying?
No, you're right. Now I'm the one caught off guard. Miss Noel is so candid that I can't help but agree with her as though we're friends.
Right? I thought high school teachers would be run down from constantly having to deal with kids who think they're adults, but I was wrong. Everyone's so strong and positive and they smile all the time. I know I've got a great smile, but even I'm not up to par with the other teachers.
As she speaks, Miss Noel slides the mobile device she had been holding into her jacket. She has been on the forums.
She has.
I didn't like she was talking on the phone or writing a message. Could she have been taking pictures?
I knew.
Well, I guess I can't play hooky forever, huh? I psyched myself up now, so I should get back to the faculty room. But are you lost? What was that supposed to mean? We're at school, you know. Or is that some kind of Japanese pickup line?
You know, I'm just... No, that's not what I
know. I'm just teasing. Star.
Oh my god!
Tee. I'll see you later, Shiki. Thanks for looking out for me. Shoo.
I love her!
She's so funny.
Where's her route? I can't.
Malty.
I know.
Malty.
Oh,
Miss Noel walks down the stairs humming a tune to herself. Never met a lax tea. But how did she know my name? How did she know my name? I didn't say it.
oh
But
true.
Isn't she your homeroom teacher?
He never said it.
I will
But-
say, as someone who's been a teacher, you don't like memorize that on the first day.
Yeah. Unless
It's-
you have a list of names.
Yeah,
But then you don't remember those names
Uh-huh.
till later.
it takes a little while, unfortunately.
Even though
Maybe she's
so
just
new.
good with names.
I see that American thing. Oh wait, no, she's European.
She's French.
She's French.
Oh, the French.
Oh,
I'll
fuck, also
accept
be like
it.
a French
I'll
person.
accept it.
Damn, that's
It-
love.
It really is. Maybe you better watch out. She's already memorized all her student names and faces. Maybe she's more dedicated to her job, Theo, than she looks.
Monty, this isn't your heart. You can't fall in love with the French.
Dude, have you seen her though? Someone better come
not.
up. Woollands. Didn't have any dizziness on, Mia? It was a good day today.
Anemia.
Anemia. Fuck. You told me this last time. Well, if you discount the emergence of a strange new virus rampaging through our classroom, the girls are taking a calling it Noel fever. Oof. Noelitis is another one. Not even lunch served to pull the tension between the affiliated boys and the girls' side. I can't read. And the girls' side.
He's illiterate.
I'm
Mr.
illiterate.
Sin.
To be fair, you have to read the most. It gets hard.
See, he saw Noelle and now he's in shambles. I think
Yeah.
that's the real thing.
It's
Yeah.
breaking down, true.
You won't show up again. That was her only appearance. The boys
Oh,
managed
wow.
to break. I'm telling you, I'm telling the truth. The break the few were showered with praise by the girls, both labeled idiots, traitors, and worse by their still feverish former brethren. It's another day at high school. Well, I guess she isn't like anyone we've seen before. Still, I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with her. Bro, you suck. Oh my god, brother, no! No!
Ow!
I mean, Akia is way pretty. Bro, yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, it's right there.
Oh, there you are. Do you have a moment, Shiki?
Yes. Is he telepathically detect my roasting or something?
My, you look like a deer in the headlights. Were you thinking something naughty, perhaps?
Monty.
Multi.
No, of course, no. What is that you need, Miss Noel? I swallow the guilt that I feel from comparing Miss Noel to Akia and try my best to change the subject. And then, a smile flickered across Miss Noel's face like she seen straight through.
Miss Noel, I sure do like the ring to that. Everything here in Japan is so new. I was worried I wouldn't fit in, but I could get used to being a teacher for a cutie like you. It feels so immoral.
Let's fucking go, boys!
No, run!
We're in!
No.
Run!
Not the grooming.
Oh fuck.
It's not for Shiki, it's for me. What the fuck are you talking about? Think you could, back up a bit?
Don't worry about it. You're supposed to pretend you don't understand what's going on, silly. Look, doesn't my neck look pretty?
I don't know if it's nerves or the power of the setting sun. I hear her voice not from in front of me, but behind me. Like she's whispering directly into my ear.
Don't be scared. Just let our fingers touch. Feel each other's warmth. Accept me. That's it. I want you to gobble me up.
The turkey at Thanksgiving.
Her breath nears, our legs intertwine. She wraps her arms around my back like she doesn't want me escaping. Right in front of me. seductive neck.
Listen, doesn't the sound of my heartbeat excite you? Just forget yourself. Forget everything. Throw out anything that would get in our way, like pretenses and these.
Fingers slither up to my glasses. No!
Oh.
My glasses! The moment she touches them, I jump away. My entire body revolts against the idea of seeing the lines.
Got you. I thought I'd tease you a little to commemorate our first day together, Chew. What's a better way to introduce yourself than a little physical contact? What do you call it here? Skinship? Though we still have lots to learn about each other, I think.
My fight or flight fucking cock blocked me, bro.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It saved you from being groomed.
Yeah. Malty, that wasn't a good situation.
Multi, she's a 25-year-old woman and you're a high school
You're
kid.
17. Why are you laughing?
And he's laughing.
Multi, no.
Oh my god, he's having his Kenji arc for real, for real.
Oh my god.
Lemonade.
That was supposed to be a joke? I don't think that's what you would call what just transpired. Limit to the kind of jokes you can crack as a teacher. What was it that you needed? Made it sound like you were looking for me.
It's nothing. I wanted your help with something, but it's all taken care of. Well, then, I'll see you tomorrow, Shiki. Be careful not to end up like Mrs. Toyama.
Damn!
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
God, Jesus.
She's scary.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
You know what? I'm glad I got Noelle right when she did at the Stellia. I feel like I did pretty well on that one.
You did
yeah,
very
you got
well
it.
with Noelle now,
Yeah.
now that I see the...
See, I thought she'd like act more normal to start.
Yeah.
Miss Noelle leaves with a wave.
Bye-bye.
Something about that last remark bothers me.
Monty's playing with fire here. And we're letting him.
Ha! Miss Noelle. I call out to her. I can't help but ask. What do you mean, end up like Miss Toyama? I asked a question that shouldn't be asked. Miss Noelle, the substitute for Miss Toyama, softly placed her index.
Miss Toyama passed away last night. They found half of her body burned to a crisp outside the park.
Sounds almost like she's singing. I love her.
You know how
That's
it is
so
with spaghetti.
fucked. She's so fucked up.
I leave the school. The left side of my throat hurts a little. Something has scratched it. Have anything to do? I go home after a quick detour. I'll stop somewhere on the way home.
You have a curfew.
Fuck my sister.
You want
Yeah.
to.
No, I do not.
I'm pretty sure. That
No,
It kind of
no,
sounds like you do.
no. I have a MILF teacher in the class. Why would I want that? I'm good.
I don't know. You're a freak.
She's 25. You don't have to call her a MILF.
Yeah, 25 is not
Bro,
normal.
what the fuck is
Bro.
wrong with you?
Like, you can like older women and they're still not MILFs. There's a difference. Oh my god.
All of us yelling at Multi.
Like, I get it, she's hot, but oh man.
She's not a MILF.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not that I don't want to go back. It's just going to take a while until I'm comfortable. Stop by either Arihiko's place or the bookstore in the station. Either way, I should only take about an hour. I have plenty of time to get back before my curfew.
Is that what he's saying to himself as he walks?
Yeah, get off everything.
It's like the Brody Quest BGM.
Oh, true!
They found half her body, burnt to a crisp.
The nape of my neck is strangely warm. Feels swollen. Maybe that's why I don't remember where I'm going. Night covers the city like water from a leaky pipe. It's far more lively this morning. The shining headlights of cars, the throngs of people that the station swallows up and spits out. The number of uniformed students have dropped drastically, and brightly clothed people now own the streets. I rise from the bench I was sitting on. Time. I start towards the shopping district, though I have no reason to go there. You slipped a roofie on me, bro.
I mean, your neck is swelling.
At least she bit you.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I slip into the side street, away from the main avenue. It's more of an alley than a street. There's no one around. Completely silent. No sign of life. Nothing except the rustling from in there. The light from the vending machine is blinding. The modern convenience at odds with this place. Hurry past the glowing brightness. Make for the darkness. Darkness befitting of the night. Shadowy place more confined and further from prying eyes. Place my hands on the rusty fence. I can open the inside. I can.
Yippee!
Oh, let's go! Ah!
Hey, you.
Voice stops me in my tracks. I come back to my senses in a daze. And they come here. They trying to go in there. Oh, it's not
Wait.
her. Switch
Oh.
back. It was a false
Well-
alarm. False alarm.
Well, this still isn't me. I'm gonna stay as our
Yeah.
Christmas.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Excuse me, could you spare 100 yen?
Now she's a hobo. Turn around, I find a strange girl standing in front of the vending machines. I feel like she wants to buy a drink. Doesn't have any change. I'm not sure if it's the guilt I feel like losing myself, but I just can't bring myself to refuse. But I hand the girl 100 yen.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks for the dollar.
How much is 100 yen?
About
A
$1.
dollar. For you, it's probably like 50 cents. For being
Yeah.
honest.
Oh. Girl pushes my money through the coin slot and presses a button.
It's not your money anymore, it's mine.
Your mother picks up a can that is spent and scrunches her face into a frown.
Mm. Pretty reckless, walking around at a time like this. Isn't your family waiting for you at home?
I check my phone. Clock informed me at 7:40 without a hint of mercy. I have 20 minutes until my curfew.
Ruh-roh.
In a panic, I make a dash out the alleyway. When from
Bye, I
behind,
guess. Wait a second.
the girl calls out to me again. What is it? Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry. The girl tosses the can drink at me. Surprised, I catch it. Didn't she buy these for herself, though?
You can have it.
She's so cool.
Whoa.
Why?
Didn't see anything I liked.
The girl voices her displeasure and walks past me briskly.
This is a Juno move.
It is.
Yeah,
no.
it is a judo move.
Wait, I don't have any time to be standing around.
She'd be like, oh, this guy's fucked up. Let me distract him and then
Yeah.
remind him of curfew. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
I rush away as well.
I
just
try
need
to
an
help
ex-
him in a way that doesn't say I'm helping.
Yeah, she had to like find a reason to talk to him so that he would snap out of it, but then didn't actually want the
Yeah.
drink.
What kind of brother? No, what kind of human breaks his curfew on the first day? I gotta get back now, or else Akia will rip me a new one. Like
Oh,
that.
What the?
what the fuck?
Oh
Sorry,
god,
no.
that's the sound of Shiki being
The
ripped into one.
immersion. That's his balls hitting the floor. Chopped off.
Oh my god.
I open and close the door as quietly as possible to sneak into the lobby. Make sure my greeting isn't too loud or too quiet. 1 minute before 8. My mad dash from the station nearly got me home on time. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Hill is a killer. I totally forgot my downhill path to school means I have to climb uphill to get back home.
Welcome home, Master Shiki.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're tired, but please come to the office before retiring to your room. Mistress Akiha wishes to speak with you.
Bro, what did I do? I got home on
He's in
time!
trouble.
I got
You're in
home on
trouble.
time!
I believe you were in trouble, so get your bitch ass there.
The office? Huh?
Send him to the principal's office and have
Have
him
him
expelled.
expelled.
I should have guessed that being called to the office meant Akiko wasn't happy with me.
Perhaps your penchant for detours is due to an overabundance of financial freedom.
Oh my god.
As punishment, I will be reducing your monthly allowance by 20%.
20%? That's almost
Rich,
half!
there's probably not even anything. Let's see.
My punishment? Dolled up to me the moment I entered the office without any chance of to explain myself. Guess I didn't realize I would be getting money each month. Sister. Now it's already been slashed. I hope you're happy, old man. Aki is even strict. But I made it back before curfew, right? So I guess I did promise to be back before sunset.
My, I'm surprised. You actually remember that, do you? Then why did you not keep your word?
Kind of forgot.
What a coincidence. I'd forgotten something as well.
Oh, please don't take my dinner away.
As an additional punishment, you
No! Oh!
She actually lets out that scream.
What? She's a tyrant! If she's this angry when I actually make my curfew, I don't know whether to survive or actually miss. I trudged back across the lobby on my way to my room. Despite my protests, I wasn't able to convince Akira to let me have dinner, though she did agree to only decrease my allowance by 10%. A singular but important victory as an older brother.
Shiki.
Kohaku? Kohaku calls out to me before I arrive at my room. Hidden in a corner of the hallway, she seems to have reverted to her conspirator mode from this morning.
What were you thinking? You have to at least follow the rules for your first full day. She was here so early, expecting that you would be too.
Oh, I mean, who was here early?
Isn't it obvious? Never mind. Moving on. As a loyal servant, I cannot allow you to go without dinner. Which is why I've prepared a light meal for you in your room.
Aww.
It's just onigiri and miso soup, however.
Thoughtful housekeeper. It was the same with my phone this morning. Being so nice to me, even though it might get her in trouble with Akira. Are you sure? I mean, I'm really thankful, but...
I'm quite sure. Your health is at stake here. Kisuri agreed as well. Please don't worry. Even if we are discovered, Mistress Akiha will forgive us if we apologize together.
I don't think the maid actually cares. About how stoic she looked. Pretty thoughtful. Yet she looked pity on me having to go without dinner, though she didn't show it.
Shiki, she has a name, you know.
Sorry. I thought she was just a help.
Oh, whoa.
What the fuck?
Sorry. It's just, she's been hard to get through, too. So I wasn't sure if it was right for me to be so casual with her.
How could you, Shiki? That's really mean. Hisui may not wear her heart on her sleeve, but she's incredibly kind. I hope that you'll come to think of her like family.
Baku looks straight at me. Maybe I've been a little unfair to Hisui. Looking out for me, just like Kohaku is. I should give her a break. You're right. I try to get along with Hisui better. He's been nothing but good to me.
Yeah, bitch.
But you
It's wonderful to hear.
can't stand him.
What?
Baku bids me a good evening and returns to the first floor.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
In my heart, I give thanks to my guardian angel, the nightingale of the Tono mansion, and return to my room.
Nightingale?
Angel?
Nightingale mentioned?
Nightingale?
It's my wife?
Nightingale?
Higiri, huh? No doubt they're delicious if Kohaku made them. This dude is simping for like every single person but, well. Which I know is a good thing, I know.
Oh my god.
Phew, that was a nice dip. After I scarfed down Kohaku's onigiri, Hisui came to tell me the bath was available. And by the time I returned to my room, it's 9 p.m. A little too early. All I have to read is books. I'm not feeling particularly tired. Go to the parlor, talk to my sister, stop by Kohaku's room, relax in my room. You know, I would talk to my sister because I'm interested, but he's already got that weird shit going on. He's fun. What is Yuzuki?
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
The fuck
The
is wrong
bias
with you?
is incredible.
Can I do it like really fast? Okay, I'm gonna do it really fast. I'm gonna look away and I'm gonna click. Alright.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Chose the shittiest one.
What?
That's fucked up.
What the hell?
I think I'll just stay here. So nice and warm after my bath. I hate to ruin this feeling, but at least we could have had talking interactions. Now I'm just in my room.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
Think
your
there's
own
not
fault.
Gonna be an interaction.
I throw myself on my bed like a child. Yeah.
Master Shiki, are you here?
Oh, it's her for the one. Huh!
Don't sound too excited now, Jesus.
I know. It's because Multi hates me.
What the hell? I love you.
I love you.
Wasn't you just Noel? Wasn't I just simping super hard? This
I
character
love you when it's appropriate.
when it suits my needs.
Oh
I launched myself in the bed in surprise. Surprised not having done anything wrong. I feel like I've been caught in the middle of some terrible mischief. But, of course, please come in.
Thank you. I've come to make your bed.
Sleeping.
I hope you will forgive me for bothering you.
Not a bother at all. I'm uncomfortable having someone make my bed for me. Make me feel way too pampered. But after 2 days here, I've learned that saying that out loud would only serve to trouble her. Thanks. I'll be over here trying to not to get in your way. Don't mind me. Shuffle. Is that weird for people to make your bed before you go to sleep?
I think it's usually done in the morning. I don't know why
Yeah.
it's like so late at night that
Maybe
she's making the bed.
Yeah.
He's bored. I shuffle over to the corner of the room.
Mm.
Hisui briefly pauses, silently begins to bed, finishing moments later. By the time she's done, the bed looks brand new.
Thank you for waiting. Your bed is now ready.
Hisui bows slightly before moving to the door. Oh, wait. I stop her, wanting to thank her for making the bed. Though unintended, my hand lands on her shoulder. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh,
Get his
no.
ass.
Don't you fucking touch me.
The same instant, Hisui's hand slaps mine away.
Oh.
I'm surprised, but not as much as she is. Sorry, I didn't. Oh, where were you?
I don't know if it's you or me, but
I
sorry. I didn't mean to.
guess.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I guess I dropped my guard after soaking in the bath. Like, I was back with the Arimas, so I got completely ahead of myself.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I am not used to being touched. Please forgive me.
Hisui shaking. I felt like an old, but frightened her. Sorry. Thought you'd go if I called you out. I know Hisui would have stopped for me, but for some reason I didn't feel like that in the moment.
Please, you have nothing to apologize for, Master Shiki. Forgive my rudeness. I have offended you, and for that I am terribly sorry.
No, you haven't offended me at all. Although I was surprised. You have incredibly fast reflex. He was like that of an experienced martial artist.
Weird, isn't
Wait
it?
for the fighting game.
That's so weird. I wonder how she fights in the fighting game.
I wonder
Yeah.
how she fights, yeah.
Oh man, I never played it. I wouldn't know. Probably would have gotten applause if we were in a dojo.
Perhaps because I'm always tending to the mansion. I say like a liar.
Hisui looks away like she's embarrassed. Thank goodness. You realize I meant it as a compliment.
I'm sorry. You wish to ask me something? What may I assist you with, Master Shiki?
Oh, I can't tell her that I just wanted to thank her. But something else. That's it. I was wondering about Akia. She goes to a boarding school, right? So, does she live here? Why does she live here?
You are familiar with it? It is indeed a boarding school, but Aki has special permission to commute from home.
Make that commute every day.
Yes, though it's rare for her to return as early in the evening as she did today. Usually her extracurriculars prevent her from coming home until around 7. Don't you feel guilty?
No, I don't. I don't know why she waited.
Oh my god.
I believe today she would have had violin and foreign language lessons.
She skipped?
For
Oh,
you.
Yeah, for you.
For
But who-
you.
But why though? Why would she skip?
Oh,
Because
my
she missed
God.
her brother after
Yeah.
years of not seeing him.
Maybe she wanted to
Hello?
spend time with you.
I have no clue.
Oh my god.
Dang. It was like that every day then. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised. My father made me do a lot of stuff like that when I was little.
And yet you're still useless.
I know.
She then approves the Tono's group's daily business reports until lights out. In the morning, she goes over the proceedings for the day before breakfast.
Whoa. That's certainly surprising. Her entire lifestyle is terrifying. She's venerable.
Mistress Akiha returns before dinner on weekdays, so if you would like to talk with her, please speak with my sister after you eat. As for weekends, Mistress Akiha sometimes has time off. I can also arrange a meeting with her for you on those days.
Got it. Thanks for the info. Hisui bows and leaves the room after bidding me a good evening.
Good evening.
What?
What the hell?
She didn't do anything.
Said
Why
good
are you so
evening.
mad at her?
Good evening.
Yeah.
And she slapped me.
You
Are you
touched
mad?
her.
Yeah, you clearly freaked her out.
Wow, you guys didn't defend her. I'm the one who got
Yeah.
hit here.
Okay,
touched
but you
without
should have
permission.
touched her.
Yeah. She clearly felt bad about it.
I feel like I've been ganged up a lot today. I feel like you guys should give me some credit.
It's because we have the right opinions.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're ganging up on me and telling me don't get groomed.
I
Literally,
can't believe they're
what the
preventing me from getting groomed and touching women and you know, doing things that are generally bad for my mental and physical health. Man, what a bitch.
What a life this is.
These women.
Ill. Violin lessons and running a company? Bro, really? Violin lessons? Is that the big thing? Sure, most of the actual running of each department is done by whoever leads them. But it sounds like she still has like final say on everything. That big offering wasn't just for show. A mixture of guilt and Akiha in my memories is a sweet, timid girl, always following me around. Now, not only is she a top student, also running an entire what happens is a lot in 7 years. Like the past 7 years have they given rise to Akiha? Here's the half of my entire life, and I wasn't. Can you not do math?
I guess not.
I say, hold up, you're 17, dumb fuck. Like that's not half. I wasn't here
14
doing.
and 17 are very close, I guess.
Oh, it's not. I wasn't here during the most formative years of hers. I really am a failure of a brother. I mumble obvious truths to myself, self-deprecation. Like me for real. Too late to be expected. Maybe I could have a burden it. I were around these past 7 years. I wonder though, I know it's just. Bro, what can you do? You got into an accident, my guy. Like, what the fuck? And your dad pushed you away.
That won't stop a guilt complex.
It's not like Shiro and his dumbass could have gotten out of the fire.
What? How would Shiro have gotten out of the fire?
Run, bitch!
Blaming, like, how old was he when
He
this
was like
happened again?
10.
Shiro was like, I don't think he was even 10.
He was young.
I imagine you going up to like this 10-year-old and being like, you could have just taken yourself out of it,
Yeah.
idiot.
You could have just not been in that fire.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh my god.
It's 10 o'clock. The lights in the room go out. Autumn. Clapper. Only things are all night. Remember the clapper, bro? Remember that was like the big
Yeah.
hot thing?
Yeah.
And now when no one touches it.
Yeah,
it was
because it's
kinda
kind of
dumb.
stupid. Now we
Yeah.
have like smart plugs, so you can just use your phone to
The
turn
fuck is
everything
a
on or
smart
off.
plug?
So you plug it into your outlet, and then you can plug something into the smart plug, and the smart plug connects to your phone and acts as an on-off switch.
Wild.
Yeah, you
What
open
do you
up
do
the
if
little
you,
app.
what do you do if you don't have the app?
Die.
You suffer, I guess, but you kind of have to have it. It still works even without the app. It's just perpetually on.
Can you turn it off without the app?
Yeah, with the switch that's physical on it, but it's meant to be like,
Yeah.
you know, it's meant to be like if like maybe you're not home, but you want to start like a slow cooker or some shit, or like maybe it's lights that are really far from you.
Yeah.
I'm trying
like-
to
Yeah.
tell you the realities of this world, and you're laughing.
I'm laughing. Because I
You
can just
know,
imagine the conversation. And I'm like, they can't turn the light off. They're like,
why
yeah.
are you a fucking boomer? Like, what?
There's a switch.
You have a phone, you use apps, and this shouldn't be like a wild concept to you.
I use like 5 apps. Okay, like that's
Okay,
it.
what are they? Name them now.
Yeah,
Uh,
list them.
Discord, Wells Fargo.
Loser.
Loser! You're a loser!
Oh my god. You know, when I was younger, I had one of those things that was like a voice acted switch. I thought it was hot shit. And then it never really worked.
I had those diaries that you'd have
Oh,
to talk
yeah.
into, but it
I had
also
one of
never really
those,
worked.
The password diaries where you like,
Yeah.
yeah. Man.
Those were the days.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back,
He's
sorry.
googling smart plug.
No, I'm not. I don't
Sorry.
want that. I hate that. Sounds stupid. I would never get that.
I would get that.
I wouldn't.
It's
That's
convenient.
That's a waste of time.
It's
You're such
convenient
a
if you have
fucking boomer.
Okay, here's the thing, right? If you're a dumb bitch like me with ADHD, if you forget to turn off the lights when you leave your house,
Why
then you
would you
can
forget?
look on your phone and be like, "Oh, I did turn them off."
Why
It'll
would you-
tell you.
how would you
and
His
that's
forget?
so
ADHD
nice.
brain goes.
I have an ADHD brain, probably.
You
Probably.
also do leave the lights on.
I do not.
Yeah.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Does he ever like forget something critical just to like in a random spot around the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He also like forgets to turn on lights when he's like focusing on his computer.
Oh, I
It's
feel
just
that.
him working on D&D in the dark
Yes.
from like 7 p.m. until like midnight, and then he's
The
like,
hyper
"Keisha,
focus.
why do my eyes hurt?"
Damn, she got him.
Yeah.
I legit goes to teacher like, my eyes hurt.
Oh my god.
I'm tired. I don't know.
Bro.
I have a headache. Gee, I wonder why. It's fine.
Damn, read your ass. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay. Apparently things are set up so that all whatever. Manually flipping the switch should turn the room's light back on again, but that's intended for emergencies. They'd probably catch me if I tried to use my room nightstand light. And I'm not allowed to go outside my room after 10 either. Dad,
She really got you on lockdown.
for real. Maybe I could buy my own light? A foldable one about the size of cell phone? Just a way too early. Oh, any way you slice it. Don't stay up that late. Better let me stay up later when exams. Wishful thinking, Shiki. Wishful thinking. Into pajamas set aside for me. Fall into bed. I think you have a bathroom in this room.
Yeah.
Ever since I was injured in that accident, part of me
Accident?
have resisted lying. Bro, he is.
The
accident.
He literally is just Shiro. Just the accident. The accident.
Accident.
See, the thing is, all visual novels love having an incident X amount of years ago.
So they
Yeah,
can
and they have to remember it, and
Yeah.
like it ruins their life forever.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I get it. Part of me has resisted lying down like this. I used to hate letting my body get comfortable. Even more if it meant sleeping on a soft bed.
Edgy?
Edgy.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
What happened? What I say?
No, you're so sweet and innocent.
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Malty.
What did I do?
Read the line. Read the line, Malty.
Don't worry.
Okay. It caused a lot of trouble for. I can't. What happened, bro? Like, it's bothered me so hard.
God, she said edging. And
Oh,
you were
fuck
like,
you.
"Edgy."
Whatever. Fuck you. Not funny.
It was funny.
Those were your words. Like, I don't know what you mean.
Well, it caused a lot of trouble for Kaiko when first day. I remember. I always felt like a rock, but I hated going to sleep. Well, time to crash. I announced to myself, I should go without saying. Took off my glasses and closed my eyes. I only had trouble after that. Once I closed my eyes, I could fall asleep. Just as. Bro, what the f? Weird.
Honk shoe.
The fire!
Shoo, me. Oh!
Wait, are we
Oh.
gonna have werewolves with the vampires?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
boy.
funny. Strange cry. Watch.
Oh!
I'm about to say Aqua. Come on.
Oh!
Oh!
The howl of an animal. Too high to be a dog. God damn. all up in my ear.
Oh!
Sound like a pup with a fucking wolf. It rings in my eardrums. They're howling at the moon.
Oh!
Yeah, because you can trust the moon. Moon's not haunted.
Fuck the moon!
What the fuck?
There's a gnawing pit in my stomach. Rings on a. It did not have the extra ows, but thank you for the improv.
That's just her looking at Emiya.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Damn, that's crazy.
aggressive.
Oh, God. So aggressive. The sound doesn't stop. It's like a bullet rattling around out of my skull. Good, they do, Aqua.
Say the line, Aqua.
Yeah, say
Someone
the line,
shut
Aqua.
that dog up.
Shut up! I throw my glasses to open my eyes. The dog is still howling somewhere outside the window. The clock just struck 11. I've been asleep for an hour. How am I supposed to sleep like this?
He's just like me, for real, for real.
Damn it, what the hell is that noise? It sounds like it's coming from outside the mansion. I seriously doubt I could fall asleep like this. Part of time, thank you. I don't have much of a choice here. I think I could call the cops about a dog being. I get up from the bed and change into my school uniform.
Why changing? What?
I must have having trouble sleeping. You can't walk out in his PJs. It's embarrassing.
You can walk out in your PJs? What the
No, they're car themed. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, he was wearing his Shrek PJs and he didn't want anyone to see.
I'm the only man in the mansion, so I
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
see what's
Okay.
happening. Oh, the Shiro's slipping through.
The man has to go and check it out.
Aqua's committed. I respect it.
I mean, this is just her natural state. What do you mean committed?
You know what? You're right. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Shut up!
I head outside. And it's eerily still, like it's been frozen in place. No more howling. There's no more!
Oh, what? Fuck that.
I don't hear it. The moon is hidden by clouds. Yeah, fuck you, Yuzuki.
What?
Even the light from the
Yuzuki didn't do
lamppost is
anything.
perfectly
Stay
constant.
here.
Like,
He's literally just man standing. What the hell?
What the hell?
God damn it! Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Welcome to Aqua Simping.
Boo.
You know what? Maybe he deserves it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, you know, we can, you know, we can dole this out to other men. You know, how are you feeling about Kawada?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because she barks at Emiya, but she howls at Koana.
Ooh.
No.
Which one's?
Okay,
Yeah,
what does
this is
Graha
the-
get then? What noise?
Yeah, we're doing a reading stream.
Yeah.
Raha gets the dog pants.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, 3 different dogs.
Graha gets the whiny dog, like when the dog is whining because they haven't gotten attention.
You know, that's fair enough. Wet cat.
Yeah.
White cat.
Strangely enough, the howling seems weaker now. Was it fading away? Doesn't matter. The nagging pain it's causing in my ear isn't in my ears, but my brain and eyes. Anger set my heart pumping, my body on edge, feeling I can't control it all.
He's got so many problems.
Shut up! Each step feels heavy. Awesome feelings in the tips of my fingers. And I realize something. My breath. Pale white against the cold.
Oh.
Quiet outside of this gate. Someone hit the pause button. I can't remember what I need to
Just
say.
saving.
It's been a hot minute.
It kind of feels like one of those moments too.
Yeah, I feel like something big's about to happen. My shadow is the only thing moving in this moment. I feel thirsty.
Vampire.
That's me
Vampire.
infecting you.
Vampire.
Shut up. The high walls bordering the estate stretch along. I warm my numbing fingers, walking toward. Oh no, it's him! Oh, it's him!
Oh,
Fuck!
shit.
Shiki, run!
No, I think Shiki should get closer. I think this
Yeah,
is gonna be a fine
yeah.
interaction.
Bro, and he said he saw his breath. I'm like, is this fucker, isn't it? Oh,
You should have known with the dog noises. Let's
Yeah,
be
I
real.
know. Just a street light.
Haha.
Something I've never seen before. Something no one should ever see. Comprehensible sight. A dog, half melted. Oh, they call me a broad shit. Or that makes me question my sanity. Maybe a certain gale.
Multi, get close to your mic because you might not be heard on stream,
I'm sorry, I got too close.
especially when you're at like.
I know, whispering. I got you.
Yeah.
As the wave threatening to rupture my eardrums disappears, as does the howling of the dog along with it. Like they never existed in the first place, dissolved into nothing without a trace. Is this an illusion? What I'm seeing is a hallucination, that or a dream. Is this an illusion? A strange figure stands under the light cut out from the darkness. It wearing a coat. Silhouette in a thick coat doesn't seem to have noticed me standing here yet. My throat grows dry. My whole body is sweating. The night air sticks to my skin. Despite just standing here, I feel a pressure like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. A language from far off land enters my ears. I'm so dizzy, I feel like I could pass out. I'm nearly able to muster some strength in the legs. I prevent myself from falling. Then
It was a dream.
all I see is an ordinary empty public road. That gas as my lungs hungrily sucks in oxygen. I hadn't noticed, but it seems like I hadn't been properly breathing ever since I left the main gate. No howling to be heard anymore. I leave behind the terrible vision I've seen.
That was scary.
I'm sure it was fine.
that was
You
fine.
seem like a nice guy, you know?
Return
He
to
stopped the
my room.
howling.
It didn't seem like the others are still awake. I guess I was only one bothered by the howling. It's strange. Still pounding. Why am I shaking? Fingers are quivering. Whole body shivers. My spine is freezing. If I were to compare it to something, it's like my spinal cord has been torn out and replaced with a pillar of ice.
Oh, dude, you're so fucked.
Nausea hits me like a sack of bricks. My usual,
Anemia.
Anima.
thank you. It feels like the contents of my head are being dumped out onto the floor. I see something I don't want to see on the way down. Oh! Even with my glasses on, I can see the lines.
Oh, that's bad.
Fear rises in my throat as my eyes recoil from the sight. The result of trying to avoid seeing them these past 7 years. My mind can't take this. I feel sick. The dizziness from the anemia as my stomach trying to escape through my throat. Can't be happening. What's going on? I understand. long as my eyes are open, the scribbles continue to invade my senses.
Wow, what did that maid put in her onigiri?
Huh?
It's just a bad dream. I somehow make it to my bed. Yes, I should go to sleep. That's the quickest way to deny the reality in front of me. My body won't move. I want it to. Stay like this. A corpse. I'll just sleep, like a puppet with his strings cut. Yes, please.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's normal.
Wonder why it's asking
Day
for us to do
three.
that.
yeah.
Because it's a new day.
What a normal chapter title.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fine.
sure that doesn't mean anything bad.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh boy. It was something Master once told me. The lines that I see are parts that break more easily. Same as how a human body has weaknesses, like at the joints of your eyes. Cut anything without worrying about resistance or friction, just by lightly tracing the lines with a blade. Whether it's a human body or inanimate objects, there are lines in all that I see.
There are lines on the floor.
In the chair.
Listen to me, Shiki. Everything is designed to a fate of breaking down. As long as something has a form, it has to meet this end, right?
Okay. In other words,
Writes so long.
the world is stitched up, only if it steps away from breaking apart. Say the scribbles run across the earth. One day, for maybe no reason at all, the ground could come apart and everything would break. That's what my reality is like.
We humans are even more fragile. Injury and healing, aging and growth, prosperity and decline, all those changes lead us closer to the end.
I never felt more thankful for Master's glasses than when I first came to understand those words. Couldn't have survived if I had to see those lines all the time. Fragile lines in all things. An unbound, unstable world. Nothing can be gained from seeing them. Nothing at all.
I'm very curious if he's still gonna have problems with the glasses when he wakes up.
I awake from an old memory, feeling the light in my eyelids. I reach over to the other side of the bed. Glasses are. As worry creeps in, I try the other side of the pillow where I find my glasses waiting for me. I usually make sure to place them. Must be because of that awful headache I had last night. It's too early for the Shiki lines to fuck him up. Only day
Yeah, we gotta get more trauma before we're fully fucked.
3. Mm-hmm.
I think
can't
this
believe you
boy
gave
can
this
pack
to
so much
Ken.
trauma in him.
I can't believe you gave this to Ken. I can't believe it.
Literally.
This
Yeah.
poor man. He was like, oh my god, he didn't have his context. So like last session, he was eating cake.
He's just trying to hold it together while eating cake.
Or Delta coming in visiting him, and he just had to like.
It was
Oh
like,
my god.
it was like, here comes the airplane.
It's just filled with lines on the slice of the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cut up the cake and
Yeah.
too far.
Put on my glasses to open my eyes. The ritual would probably look strange to anyone who saw it, but I tried to avoid seeing the lines even from the moment I wake up.
Good morning, Master Shiki.
Yeah! I look over towards the source of the voice and I find a girl in a maid uniform standing by the wall. I didn't even notice her. Seems she's been there a while too. She must be here for the same reason as yesterday, to make sure I don't oversleep. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was so surprised. Morning, Hisui. Thanks for waking me up.
Please, think nothing of it. It is simply one of my duties.
Hisui lowers her head solemnly. She stops and raises it back up in one fluid motion.
I apologize for surprising you. It was not my intention. I will endeavor to avoid such occurrence in the future.
Hisui can be a little strange sometimes. I get the impression that while she's a perfect maid, she's not quite used to speaking with people. It's really not your fault, Hisui. I should start getting used to this stuff by now. I get up from the bed and realize I'm wearing pajamas. I remember changing my uniform to see what was up with that howling, and then I passed out on the bed after coming back. Weird. I thought for sure I fell asleep in my uniform.
Yes, it is improper and unhealthy for you to wear clothes you had on all day to bed.
Oh, hell
So
no!
I called my sister and had her change you into your pajamas.
Oh, nah, bro.
She said you had the potential for a nice
look.
butt.
No! Hisui plainly explained what happened. Oh, that makes sense. They changed my clothes for me. I don't know if there's anything especially unhealthy about sleeping in uniform, but I guess it could get wrinkled for professional maids. Hold up. You changed my clothes? I quickly checked my pants and underwear. Both look brand new. Hisui,
Yes, Master Shiki?
I appreciate you looking out for me, but please just wake me up next time. I can change on my own. I look down embarrassed. Hisui, on the other hand, simply nods in affirmation.
Your school uniform is folded here and ready for you. Please, come to the parlor after you're finished changing.
What time is it? How did that not wake me up? Really that exhausted? No point dwelling on it. I can't change what's already happened. I should change and head down for breakfast. My uniform is folded up neatly. Even got the trouble of ironing the shirt. Feels like putting on a new shirt for the first time. Akia and Kohaku are already in the parlor. Having probably finished breakfast some time ago, Akia is gracefully sipping a cup of tea. Hey. Greet them both! Morning, you two.
Oh.
Good morning, Shiki.
Kohaku smiles radiantly, her foamy white apron accentuating the warmth she naturally exudes. Aki, on the other hand, only glances my.
Another late morning, I see. I hope you haven't confused today for a weekend.
No mercy, even in the morning. Late morning? You're barely 7 o'clock. Only a 30-minute walk to school. If anything, I woke up earlier than usual.
You only need 10 minutes to eat. You're not a starving dog. I expect you to eat at an appropriate pace.
You know, I can't waste no time pummeling my defenses. The lightning quick reflexes and razor sharp rebukes are to be feared. Like playing tennis with a wall. Everything I throw at her comes back at me.
Yes? Were you going to say something?
Nope. Not at all. More importantly, you don't need to call me a dog. That reminds me. Ask about the dog from Hey, Akia. About last night. Is it like a lot? Is that a lot around here?
Excuse me?
You know, last night. I bet you had trouble sleeping too, right?
I slept quite well. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean.
Talking about that dog.
That
Wouldn't
dog.
Yeah, that dog in him.
That damn dog.
It wouldn't stop howling. You know, around 11? You crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Uh-oh.
Aki and Kohaku share a glance before casting a concerned glare in my direction. They're looking at me like I'm a madman. Never mind. I'll ask someone else. Wasn't it loud last night, Kohaku?
Not sure I know what you mean. It was windy, but the only thing out of the ordinary I found in my nightly rounds was you sleeping in your school uniform.
Oh, yeah. That. I'll, make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did something happen, Kohaku?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Shiki just had some bad sleeping habits.
Doesn't want to say it.
I'm protecting you,
yeah, like-
idiot.
Yeah.
Kohaku dodged the question with a smile. You two really didn't notice anything? It was awful. The dog must have howled for 30 minutes straight.
That certainly does sound rough. Why? She's so funny. Let her have a little
It's a
joke.
good one.
I can't quite tell if she's actually believes me or not. Guess you could say that.
I don't recall anything of the sort. What about you, Kohaku?
Sorry, Shiki, but I don't think there was anything like that last night.
Then it's settled. The only other case I can think of is that you dreamed you were being barked at by a dog.
How confident they both seem. I'm starting to doubt myself now. Now that I think about it, it was weird. Wasn't even a dog when I went. No. I've been anyone. When they say it like that,
It must be because you still have yet to grow accustomed to life here. If you hear it again tonight, perhaps we'll have to get a ferocious guard dog.
a malicious smile creeps onto Akia's lips.
I must be going now. Please try not to be attacked by any dogs on the way to school, Shiki.
Oh my god. Akia leaves the parlor with a graceful stride. Kohaku bows to me before leaving to see her off, leaving me and the maid.
Just you and your thoughts.
Damn it, I hate my thoughts.
Your very normal thoughts.
No! I eat breakfast in the dining room and exit to the lobby. Isui follows behind me with my bag in hand. I told her I could carry on my own, but she insisted she could hold it at least until the entrance. I guess Akia isn't the only one that has me at a disadvantage. Or maybe Hisui's case, I'm just soft. Akia beats me over the head with the ironclad logic. It's also hard to defy her with her status. Holds more weight around her than mine. Oh, thank you for the water.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Asterix. I see. Don't worry, Asterix, I know. I'm scared.
It's the opposite when it comes to Hisui. I'm in a position where I can boss Hisui around, but I couldn't possibly bring myself to. Something about the way she looks at me. I just want to listen to whatever she says. Yeah, everyone's like, who's that?
It's shuffling.
It's me. Shiki, please wait a moment.
Raku hurries down the steps from the second floor. Please draw back as Kohaku approaches. Huh? Weren't you with Akia, Kohaku?
Mistress Akiha takes a car to school.
What the fuck?
Damn.
This morning, she allowed me to stay behind so I could deliver this to you.
What happened? What happened?
Are you
Oh,
asking
boy.
about
Oh, where's
thing
the link?
that's
Give me
out?
the give me the link.
Give me the
Are we
details.
about to start,
Hang on.
stop this
Is
stream to
this
look
a
at?
pause because of
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Here we go. Without context, guys.
Yeah, no context. What's going on? This is important.
Wait, Beryl. Get
Oh.
out.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Monty's gonna be somewhat cheesed. I'm listening. What's up, Asterix? What can we do for you, Asterix the Swift? Is it gonna be okay? I'm worried. Asterix, I think you believe in something that is impossible, but I respect your belief in it. It's like you said, they held a funeral for Jesus.
Oh my god.
I know you are. You're gonna be the last man standing. If no one else believes on this earth, it means you've left us.
Show song history. There we go. That was this song.
I know context matters to that sentence, but even in context, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I remember reading it and thinking it was the best thing I've ever read in my life. Sorry, Asterix. I'm putting you on the spot because I don't want to just leave in silence. So, how's everyone's day?
Pretty
Hey.
alright.
My favorite boy is the main protagonist, so I don't have to worry about it. At least right now.
It's so Jover, bro.
It's like when I said, are you
So
trying to fight my
It's
autism
so-
with charisma?
You can't get.
Asterix?
Who are you giving inspiration to? We're not streaming D&D right
Yeah,
now.
we're not playing Dungeons and
Pharaoh.
Dragons.
So
Girl.
fucking Jover, brother.
Beryl, give it to me.
Beryl, who are you giving it to? Who are you giving it to?
Beryl,
We can put
you
it off
give
stream.
to
We can.
me?
You can give it to me, Beryl.
Yeah,
Beryl,
can I have
remember.
inspiration?
Remember who helped you get that capybara,
Yeah,
Beryl.
yeah. You have to tell us who gets the inspiration, Beryl, because we can use that outside of out of stream. Outside D&D.
Beryl. Remember me. I'll carry you
Wow.
through X.
I just think I deserve a normal inspiration after the last time I got some.
I think you should mix things up and give them to me. No!
God damn
Thank
it.
you, Beryl. You're a real one.
Goddamn.
Let's go.
It's Jover.
It's so Jover, brother. What's going
I'm
on?
like,
Am
I just saw the 1 minute. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm not happy, but this is about what I expected to happen, so...
I know. Same. I was expecting the
Yeah, I'm
worst,
just
and
like-
it's like, yeah, of course,
I'm just like
obviously.
tired.
It's like, yeah, of
Yeah.
course, of course. It's just like, what was I expecting, bro? Like, why am I upset? I knew this shit was gonna happen. It's like-
It's okay. It's a longer chapter, so you know maybe there's still time for them to really turn this around.
Oh, because they're still translating, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're on what? How many pages? At 6 pages, and we're already at what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4, so we got
Oh, it's
2 more
con-
pages.
It was confirmed to be 19, actually.
Oh!
Oh my
that's so many.
god.
That's so many.
So we've got time to let it cook. You've got time to let
Yeah.
it cook.
Yeah,
Also,
you can't pre-order the Nat 20. No,
Barrel,
only the inspiration.
someone refund his points. You guys can't keep the fucking point of inspiration.
Not the inspiration, but you
What?
know,
Come on.
inspiration
No.
could transcend streams.
No,
Come
you
on.
don't
Yeah,
get to
like
keep it.
inspiration is one of the ones that
You're
you
only
can keep
doing
it
that
if
because
you
it
don't
got to
use it.
Yuzuki.
No, I'm not. I'm being dead ass. If
Somebody
it was
hates me.
anybody, I would have said no. Anybody else would have said the same thing.
Okay, fine.
So, no, he's
So he
refund him.
hates me.
Let me get
I mean,
the
I already
point
knew.
thing.
I don't know why you're.
No, give those points back.
I don't know why you're so upset and confused.
Let me
Yuzuki.
refund the Nat 20 too. I don't know why that got that rejected refund
Well,
point.
you see, it's because half the time you're like, I hate you, Yuzuki, and then sometimes you're like, I like you, Yuzuki.
Yeah.
I guess just redeem him again if you can make a Dungeons and Dragons stream bear up.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
yeah,
you could
the
redeem
Simpson Dare thing.
or you could redeem an art thing and I'll just do it the
Oh,
next time we
true.
do a tech over stream.
I mean, it's never gonna have a good day.
I mean, it's never gonna have a good day. We rolled every time Aqua. It
I
never
know.
lands on him.
Oh,
But-
Malta, did you see the
Redeem.
latest page? Hang on. Maybe it's so over. I lied.
Wait. What's happening?
18 seconds ago. Refresh it.
I'm refreshing.
Oh, it's so over. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's out.
He's leaving his
God.
computer! He's
Oh,
leaving
God.
his computer!
Our
For
stream
context,
now.
we're looking at JJK spoilers.
Yeah. It's the time of week where someone translates the updates early on Twitter.
I'm not weak. I'm strong.
Yeah, I'm
always
just like-
strong.
I'm not happy, but I've accepted it. You know?
But not him. Aw.
I am expecting like fucking everyone to die, and whoever lives is gonna be a pleasant surprise for me.
I am so tired of this freak getting black flashes off of everybody. So tired, bro. Oh, he's rejuvenated again. Stupid.
We gotta extend this into the end of the year. You know how it is. Gig
Yep.
is ending for like a special date.
Okay. Alright. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
You're okay?
Yeah. I'm just
We
gonna.
still got like 12 pages to go. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Asterix, hang on. You didn't need to tell him that right now. Ah, shit.
Break week is next week. Yay. So you know we're gonna leave on a big cliffhanger if it's a break next week.
Genki is so funny. Teehee.
Gig
Fuck
is really
you.
just a girl when you think about it.
Yeah, honestly.
I really hate this, bro.
Gege plays with these characters like a girl plays with their Barbie dolls. Like,
Honestly, kind of. I
Yeah.
kind of get it. This is when I would be like killing off my Ken dolls.
yeah.
Yuji, get his ass, please, for the love of God, get his ass.
Yuji, I believe in the Yuji supremacy. He's got to turn it around sometime. Give my boy a W. Alright, anyways, we're gonna ignore that and go back to Tsukihime, what the stream is actually
Yeah.
about.
Instead of us just quietly reading a manga.
Instead of Multi just losing his fucking mind with no context.
Deliver something for me?
Yes, we received a package from the Arima household yesterday.
A bright smile flashes across Kohaku's face.
A black flash?
I know, it's on the brain, bro. Really, really? I'm positive I brought all of my things already. Everything I use there belongs to the Arimas. I don't actually own much aside from my clothes.
Is that so? But this arrived for you.
Waku hands me a narrow wooden box about 20 centimeters in length. Light. Fuck, I've never seen this before in my life.
Is it a dildo?
Right now.
Your matchmaking
Apparently,
order?
My
20
strap
centimeters
on?
is enough for you. It was left for you in your father's will. He wanted you to have it. Like,
That old man left this for me.
God.
Hardly seems real.
Is it the Shiki knife?
I
Why
bet
would
you
the
it is.
man was forced me out 7 years ago to leave me something in his will? Well, whatever. Would you mind leaving it in my room, Kohaku?
Open it.
Kohaku's eyes are fixated on the box. Curiosity plashed all over her face.
Yeah, she's basically like, open
Yeah.
it.
It's like a kid staring at a birthday present. Oh, maybe she is a kid. Alright, I can see you're dying to know what's inside.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bro, she gave off so much Yuzuki energy. The fuck you lied to me.
Okay, here's the. I never said she doesn't have Yuzuki energy. I said she's me and I'm her, and she's basically me and I'm basically her. So like we're the same person.
I see. I see.
Just happen to be a little curious.
What's in the box? Something green.
Sure, whatever you say. I'll open it, and 1, 2. The box opened with a dry clack. It's a knife!
Let's go.
A thin iron shaft about 15 centimeters long. A metal stick. A plain thing, unadorned, but it seems to show signs of heavy use. My father must have really not cared for me if he left me something like this. And I seem to recall the rod he used being thicker and even less decorated.
We don't need to say it like that. Come on.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong there, Shiki. Isn't this a fruit knife?
Kohaku take the iron shaft out of the box.
You know, like a switchblade. I think it's like that. Here, watch this. That's a knife, fucker.
What a metallic
Shiki is
noise.
absolutely a boy who should have a knife.
A 10-centimeter blade shoots out.
I don't know if it's good for a Shiki to have a knife.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Aqua, I don't know.
I
I
think
think,
it'll make
there's
things
a
really
whole
interesting.
thing about Shikis and knives. I don't think
I think it's gonna make things really interesting.
Honestly, if you need my opinion, I think he needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really is a knife. The inside is more modern though. Though the outside looks quite old and worn. Looks as even inscribed with the year it was made. Kohaku retracted the blade and hands me the knife. That's right. There's a number just below the grip. Character for 7 read Nana or Ichi, and the character for night Yoru or Ya.
Sorry. This is something for later.
It isn't a year. I believe it's intended to be read as Nanatsu Yoru 7 nights. Oh shit, that was Tisha. Whoa! I looked back to see Hisui standing directly behind me, sneaking a glimpse at the knife. Jeez, you scared me, Hisui. You don't have to peek around me. Here, take a look.
Oh. I am very sorry. It was just so lovely. I couldn't help myself.
Lovely. I know about that. It just looked like an old, dull knife to me.
Not at all. This is beautifully made. It has the hallmarks of a distinguished blade.
Think? I don't really see it.
Ungrateful bitch.
Seeing Hisui so resolute about it has stirred my own curiosity. Yeah. Not a bad memento, now that I think at it. Now that I look at it. 7 nights. Be the name of the knife. I don't think many people would bother naming a knife, but it does seem like a relic from a different time. I'm just gonna throw it a whim here. Does 7 night reflect how many days are gonna be in the whole thing?
That's what I was wondering too.
No?
Interesting then.
Throw it away in my bag. It may technically be against the law to carry it around, but one day couldn't hurt. I bragged to Arihiko about it, though that depends if he can actually come to school or not.
What if our best friend is dead this whole time and we're just like,
No!
man,
Oh, he was sad. No, he was so cool.
just never comes to school, that bitch, and then it turns out he was just like in a gutter.
I'd be so sad.
Isha, this is you.
Wait, Master Shiki, are you alright on time?
Shoot, I gotta get going, don't I? See you, Kohaku, and thanks for the package. Kohaku waved as we leave.
And that was the last time I saw
enjoy your
either
knife.
one of them.
I noticed a commotion nearby after we exit the main gate. I wonder what's going on over there. Peter.
Oh, bloodstains were found on the road this morning.
Blood? Just over there?
Yes, there was some on the walls of the estate as well. The police visited the mansion with some questions while you were asleep.
Does that mean someone died out?
No, the bloodstains were all that was found.
Road on the east side of the estate. That's where I went to look. Crimson red that stains any touches. I remember seeing anything that vivid last night. The only thing here were the black of night, biting cold. The warmth of blood was nowhere to be found.
Man, I can't believe that homeless man was just hanging around the estate. Mr. Shiki?
Oh, nothing. I should get going. Thanks for seeing me off.
Have a nice day. Please be careful on your way to school.
Sui bows deeply. And I'm doing is going to school. I suppose this is Sui's way of showing concern for my condition.
Let's see.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm reading. Something else.
Oh my god.
He had to make sure he got worried over his boy.
Yeah, his boy's doing good.
You could live in the suspense.
I know, I'm also refreshing on this side.
Thanks, I will. Take care too. I thank Hisui as I wave goodbye and leave the front gate behind. Why are you saying USA versus Canada on sports?
Oh.
About to say, Aqua Yuzuki, what's going on?
No, it's because we're about to fight.
Oh.
Yeah,
We're about to go to
throw down
war.
multi.
We have to, like, choose sides, damn.
Damn, sorry.
That's crazy.
It's okay, I'll marry Tisha and get her on the winning side.
You guys had it too
Yes.
good for too long. We're coming
I can
over.
completely move past that.
It's just before homeroom. The classroom is as lively as always. The boys and girls are still locked in battle over Miss Noel. Thankfully, I don't belong to either camp. I'm amble over to my desk in the middle of no man's land and yo,
Thank
you're
God.
late, Cheeky. Waiting at my window side desk is someone who looks totally out of place in the morning. Not only that.
Oh shit, okay, one second. Good morning, Tono.
He's with someone even more unexpected. Yeah? What are you doing in our classroom?
Is it so unusual? I just stopped by because I was wondering if you were around.
It's definitely not common. Third years never come down to the other classrooms. I have thought it would be embarrassing for you to be seen with us.
Really? I didn't think you were one to sweat the little things. I don't mind it all, though. We're all part of the same school, after all.
What a saint. I'm at a loss for words. Well, I won't be held accountable if you're late for class. The third year classrooms are pretty far. You'll nod seriously.
No need to worry about that. I may not look it, but I'm pretty light on my feet. I can make it downstairs and back to my own classroom in under a minute.
I wonder why. She puffs out her chest with pride. Tough in both body and soul. Listen up, Tono. She's here because she wants to be. Arihiko, being Arihiko, is just sitting on my desk without a care in the world, fully immersed in his chat with CL. Oh, I don't mind, but you better get going once there's 2 minutes to homeroom. Suddenly feeling a wave of fatigue, I voice my disconnect and sit down.
Tona doesn't seem to be in a very good mood today, Inui.
Yep, I guess he isn't vibing with his new place. Tono's usually pretty chill, but he's got a bad habit of letting stuff he doesn't understand get him worked up.
Really? He always struck me as the type to keep his cool.
Not at all. He may look quiet, but he'll explode every now and again. It happens all the time, actually. He snaps just like that.
Yeah, that's why he's screaming all the time.
Snaps, you say?
Yep. You don't want to be around when he goes off, so you better stay on the lookout. Haruhiko and CL continue whispering in front of me. If you're going to keep trading secrets, could you do it in the hall instead of next to my desk? I can hear every word and it's giving me a headache. What? You mean you can hear us? Yeah, I can. I didn't just hear you. I could also see when you're trying to slip a hand around CL's waist under the guise of having a little discussion, and how she immediately slapped it away. If anything, I'm less angry and more disappointed at the sham of performance. Stella is covering her mouth with her hand, unsure how serious we are. You may have actually intended to trade secrets. Man, classic nerd, right down to the four eyes part. You know it's rude to eavesdrop on a conversation between a gentleman and a lady? Getting desperate, huh? Is your new sister really that hot? Can you introduce me sometime? Haruhiko, you trying to pick a fight? Of course not! We're buds! I fight my own friends before I ever fight you. That's my policy. A man's gotta have a code, you know? Wow. The code that puts classmates over your own parents. That's messed up. I see. Your policy sucks. There's the real jackass Tono I know. You look so pathetic. I was worried about you. My bud pats me hard on the back. You were worried about me? Aw, don't ruin it. Everybody knows you're supposed to play it cool. Here. He wraps my back some more. I've known Arihiko for a long time, but there's still a lot about him that surprises me. How's that new house then? You look pretty stressed out to me. I don't know. I had a real dream last night. But when I told everyone about it, they looked at me like I was crazy. That can't be good. Arihiko nods in sympathy. I turn to the source of the silence. Gail's watching our stupid conversation unfold with a serious look on her face. Yeah?
You two sure do get along well.
You really think so? Maybe you should get those glasses checked.
I do think so. You seem more relaxed around Inui. I can tell you really trust him.
For some reason, a bright smile stretches across her face. Arihiko and I look at each other and tilt our heads.
I'm jealous. I wish I had friends that I could be so open around.
Gail lets out a sigh of genuine admiration. Seriously? Arihiko and I grimace in unison.
Oops, looks like it's time. I'm gonna head back. Oh, did you see the news this morning, Tono?
I didn't. I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance.
I see. I'll just be frank then. They were talking about a big mansion this morning. Is that your house?
Huh? We didn't mention. Came around to ask. Oh yeah, that's probably us. I heard the cops were around this morning.
I see. Don't go playing outside at night too much, okay?
Bill dashes out of the room. Watch her leave in silence. Yeah, so... Oh no. What, I hope you're not about to ask me something pointless. It ain't pointless at all. But I gotta ask, since when are you so tight with CL? And she goes out of her way to see you. Like I know the answer to that. We only just started talking recently. You probably just came here on a whim. And hey, you seem like you get along with her pretty well yourself. If only. It took me a whole week just to get her to remember my name. Oh? Doesn't sound like you. Don't you usually give up on girls who don't show you any interest after the first day? I thought that was another one of your policies or whatever. With most girls, yeah. But she ain't most girls. Haven't told you, but she's totally my type. An older woman who looks good in glasses, right? Arihiko blushes. So you knew, comrade. Yep. You heard her just now. We're the best of friends, apparently. I can read you like a book. She is cute, though. Not many guys could talk to her without falling for her, me included. Gotcha. So you finally begun to understand how cute she... What? Wait, what? We're friends, right? It makes sense that we have similar taste. No surprise we'd be into the same type of girl. Our eyes meet. After a brief but meaningful moment, Arihiko nods solemnly. It's been nice knowing you, bud. Yep, sure has.
God.
I sent him off with a wave. Just then the bell for homeroom rings. Oh, Noel.
Oh my God.
So excited.
He was waiting that entire scene for her to pop
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, come on, wrap it up. Morning classes end and lunch begins. Where should I grab lunch? Oh, the hall isn't an option. Cafeteria. Who's in the cafeteria? Let's see. Oh, shit, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, they eat in the cafeteria
Okay.
and return to the classroom. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like somebody, but
yeah, I thought that we'd have a little scene.
maybe this is the same.
Oh,
It
maybe.
says some time before fifth period. The only people in the room were a couple guys and a friendly group of girls. Huh? I only just realized. Mizuki isn't with the girls.
Oh,
He's one of the top 3 standouts in the class, if not an absolute top. Strange not seeing her there. I guess she's not here today. Maybe I've only just noticed. I'd like to think I'm a little more perceptive than that. Our teacher didn't mention anything, so it must just be a cold or something?
I'm nervous.
Fifth period begins. I fight off the temptation of sleep as I scribe down notes during the classic literature class. Our class still doesn't allow note-taking on devices. They said they'll switch to using tablets eventually, but it seems like it's going to take another couple of years. Either way, people are rarely get into trouble for using their phones in class. It's one of those unspoken agreements. There are plenty of students who use their phones to check their texts, look up information, or just browse the internet. I've already preferred doing things the old-fashioned way, so I write everything by hand. My monologue comes without warning. I hate an accelerated sense of awareness. My vision begins to bend, folding, and twisting around a single point. My sense of equilibrium shifts as my brain were spinning on an axis.
Ruh-roh.
Everything morphs into a blurred mess. Feels like something is lurking at the back of my head, trying to drive me out of my skull. Crap. Know this feeling? This is the dizzy spell right before anemia hits. I should have seen this coming. I always know this was a possibility. Damn it. If it ever happens, I'm going to pass out in class.
He's
Darkness
just like me.
shrouds my vision. I fumble for my desk, grabbing the side of it and steady myself. Help. Can't put any strength into my fingers. All I can do is brace for the fall. Hey, teach. Just not expect to lose control. Thirsty, huh?
Yeah,
I
the
heard-
dogs.
I heard-
Yeah.
I heard Jesse got a drink.
Aw.
Why
I
would
feel
you
it.
say that to Shiki?
Oh no, he's looking at him all weird.
Oh boy.
Tono looks like he's not feeling so hot. Can I take him to the nurse's office? Before I know it, Arihiko is standing at my side. You feeling okay, Tono? Well, whatever. The teacher's speaking to me from the front of the room. I'm fine, I just need to... he says no. I think he should probably go home.
I love him so much.
He's a good boy.
Arihiko's booming voice overshadows my attempt at a reply. See, I heard from the other facility about your condition. You're not feeling well. Faculty. If you're not feeling well, you're welcome to rest in the nurse's office or head home. I can tell if he's just nice. I can't tell if he's just nice to all. Seems to have believed Arihiko wholeheartedly. Come on, said you can go home. Gotta say something when you're not feeling good. Tell this sheet, man. Arihiko scowls and slaps me across the back. I think I'll go home then. Teacher nods approvingly. Sorry, Arihiko. I didn't mean to put that on you. Don't sweat it. I've had your back since middle school, so I can tell when you're about to pass out.
Shiki doesn't
He's-
deserve him.
He's
Aw.
such a real one.
Arihiko returns
Bro.
to her seat. I get up from my seat and carry myself out the room.
Where's his route? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, come on.
I exit the school. I decided to pass on resting in the nurse's office. At this time, there's a good chance I just end up sleeping until dark. Yeah, I decide it'd be better to make the trip back to the mansion. Phew, I feel a little better. Thanks to the fresh air. 7 years ago.
Oh god, what happened 7 years ago?
I
Oh my god, the
survived.
accident! Oh god, this is the first time I've heard about this.
I survived a life-threatening injury, at the price I paid is my chronic anemia.
My chronic anemia.
Anemia.
Whatever.
Anemia.
When I first left
Anemia.
the hospital, I used to collapse just about every day. While I've lost a lot of opportunities from this, I've never felt like I missed out on anything important, thanks to the support of the people around me. After reaching adolescence, my system stopped surfacing, at least as long as I didn't move around too much. Even though every now and again, I still get dizzy and lose consciousness for no reason. I'm lucky Arihiko was around today. I'd probably fallen on my face if he weren't. I breathe deeply, sending a volley of fresh air into my lungs. Struggling against the dull water swirling in my head, I make my way from school. I turn onto the street leading to the station. I don't believe it. Part of my brain must still be spacing out. By force of habit, I almost went through the ticket gate. I didn't live in the Rimas anymore. I live in a Tono mansion now. No need for me to catch a train. Oh! I still don't feel well. I put a hand to my forehead and realize I have a slight fever. No point in heading home if I'm going to pass out on the street before I get there. This sucks. Disappointed by my own frailty, I carefully prop myself down on the bench. Maybe I'll just rest here until I feel better. Absent-mindedly, I watch the crowd in front of the station. It's just past 2 in the afternoon. The city is as busy as ever. People stream past in waves. Each and every one of them is too far absorbed in reaching their destination to bother looking at who's around them. The place is swarming with people, yet everyone is too immersed in their own little world to notice. I thought I repeated myself. They're each the main character in their own story. Today is just another day in a story in their lives. Despite seeing perfectly well, they spend every waking moment in willful ignorance. Their days never intersect, nor do their prospective paths deviate. Preferring to expand a little effort as possible to read. Most basic level of comfort. It seems people have chosen life and individualism to only interact with absolutely hold on. Really fast, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I'm a little distracted.
Oh my god.
What could it be?
He spat up
wonder
a
what it
finger!
Oh my god.
Who would have thought?
Oh.
Damn, binding vow, everyone gets a binding vow. You gets a binding vow. We all just get binding vows in this
Thank
universe.
you.
Yeah, we can
Hi.
make them whenever we want.
Yeah, we can be like, oh, I did it when you weren't looking.
Yeah, very convenient.
What do you give up in exchange? Nothing? Just can do it?
Something.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It has to be
what do you
something.
give up?
I don't know if my fever or something has me feeling sentimental. At home. I'm feeling better anyway, and the longer I sit here, the longer I dwell on this stuff. Lifting myself from the bench, I join the masses. I start from the mansion, my head still heavy from the anemia.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, all I want to do is lock myself in my room, close my eyes, take off my glasses, and just breathe. No way.
Oh!
White woman save me. White woman save me.
White
God, it's
woman
her.
save
Oh, the
me.
text even changed for her.
Until I see her. I'm almost certain time itself has stopped. Every part of me is being drawn in, a moment forever imprinting itself onto my memory. Golden hair, crimson eyes, white clothes against porcelain skin, pure as driven snow, not a blemish to be found, like a sacred summit, yet untainted by man. My pulse skyrocket. Bodily rhythms go haywire. My veins and arteries dilate. Every nerve in my body fires as this phantom feverishly warms my spinal cord. To say I'm captivated would be an understatement. I stopped walking what feels like ages ago. As she leaves my peripheral vision, I turn around and I lose sight of her. I realize I haven't been breathing. I feel nauseous. I can't breathe. And it's unbearable. I can't even remember how to breathe. My throat is on fire. My eyes feel like they're about to burst. My palms are slippery. Yet deprived of blood, my fingertips are so cold they're numb. I'm drenched in sweat. I recall that I'm still an animal, still alive. That gets me breathing again. But my will, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't choose anything. All I wanted was to go home. My will snaps like a tightrope, and I plunge into the depths of below. I have to follow her. I follow that woman. I have to follow her and speak with her. Dragging my frozen feet, I pant like a follow after my fair prey. The wind walks slowly. Yes, no idea I exist. Questions, one after another, graze the back of my mind. Doesn't know I exist. It's so goddamn stupid. How could she be the one? She hasn't noticed me yet. That she must be returning from something. Must be. She's probably exhausted, out of strength. Which means this is it. My chance. To her. Sure. Oh, Shiki! You're simping so hard.
I don't know if he's simping, dude.
I'm so
You
confused
should-
at what's happening.
You should worry. I think you guys,
I want to taste.
Worry about those blanks.
I want to taste this. What the
Ripened. I want to taste this ripened fruit.
ripened fruit?
Fruit.
Sorry, my. DJ, I'll let you know later. When I was last satiated, want to pursue her, to tear her apart. Not for self-gratification, but mere sex. Nothing more primal.
Oh God.
I want to savor her, to bring her low. I can't remember. I still. Okay. Oh, I say okay, bro. Every fiber of my being wants to kill her. Kill her, right? It's not fuck her, it's kill her, right?
Wouldn't you like to know what they're doing?
Can't remember the first time. I sigh, but the breath doesn't feel like mine. I claw at my chest and stem my emotions from bursting. The woman weaves through the crowd, looking delectable. Throat is on fire. I haven't been breathing. What about it? Of course I haven't. An animal like that would get any. What the fuck is he saying?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why the text looks
I
different.
take it out of my bag. It slided into my pocket as I walk. My fingers trace along the iron. I can't believe my luck. I even have the necessary tools. Incredible. I'm so close. My secret rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. God damn it. Has me
It's a
nearly
hard
over
word.
the edge. I have to keep my distance so she doesn't notice. So no one gets in my way. We're total strangers. So I need to track her scent as natural as I can. He enters an apartment complex. Automatic glass doors, tight security. Non-residents can't enter the lobby. I wrap around the emergency exit, stash my jacket in the shadows, cut, enter. The lobby is empty. I look at the elevator. The light stopped at the top floor. I call the elevator with the button, enter. Shiver as soon as I cross the threshold. Scent remains, causing my lips to curl. Fighting. Caged in this cramped box, I grip the weapon in my pocket and wait. Close. In just a few moments, I can finally, I'm just gonna kill her. He wants.
It's Nasu, I don't trust it.
Exit the elevator. The hall should be empty. I vacate the box. The other end of the corridor is still empty. Can't think. Only a single word lingers in my. Woman, I'm going. I arrive at the third room. This is the one. All the other ones are empty. All the other rooms are empty. Are you sure? I'm sure. All animals have a decent sense of smell, whether we like it or not. Some have simply forgotten how to use it. Pitiful, terrible, worthless. Civilization obsession with compassion has dealt us an invisible fatal blow. Is this Shiki talking?
I have a feeling.
Well,
I have a guess.
Malty,
This is Shiki,
you don't
isn't
have
it?
to. You don't have to worry about it.
It's fucking
Good thing I
Shiki,
made you
bro.
watch.
Yeah,
Good thing I
man.
made you watch Garden of Sinners.
Right?
It's fucking
Shiki, but not
Shiki!
Oh my
Shiki, but
god.
not Shiki.
Yeah,
The other Shiki.
the other Shiki for sure.
I mean, you should notice that the text has
Yeah.
different fonts. Certain things are capitalized sometimes. Sometimes there's italics, and sometimes things are all in like lower or all capital.
That's why he's been acting all weird, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Being
It's
well
just-
done on the translation.
Dude, everything is connecting.
Yeah. Also, good job voicing this part, Malty. This has been really good.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Oh
trying.
man.
I move to ring the bell. Stop myself. Glasses are in the way. Can't do anything unless I take them off.
Oh god.
Hear me? Didn't ever look at things without thinking it through. Oh shit. The woman
It's
said to me
Adio's
long
uncle.
ago. Oh. Right now, I can't remember her name or what she looked like. Slowly remove my glasses. The lines squirm, wrinkling my vision.
Oh my god, is he just gonna cut down the door?
Even I don't understand. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why does she want to do what? Want to do to that woman?
Oh.
I don't know. No. I ring the bell.
Be right there.
I hear a voice. The door open. In that instant, I slide through the gap of the room. The woman tries to speak, but it's too late. Never will I hear the voice of the woman I so crave. Everything is finished before it can reach. The sound of metal on metal rings the moment I enter the room. To the sound of the door, the grinding of my thoughts, sirens signaling the end. All wrong. Is it? The answer is obvious. Only one thing it could be. Climaxing sigh of my knife leaving its. I pass through the lines running across the woman's body. I stab. I cut. I slice. I carve. Severing piece after piece until nothing is left untouched by death. All in all, 17 lines across her body. Throat, back to the back of the head, right eye to the lips, right upper arm, right forearm, right ring finger, left elbow, left thumb, middle finger, left breast, lower rib cage to the heart, 2 from the stomach to the belly, inner left thigh, outer thigh, left shin, across the toes on the left foot. It takes less than a second, no longer than a mere passing glance. In the blink of an eye, it's over. He dismembered into 17 lumps of flesh.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh, that's grisly. I love it.
Dumbstruck voice reaches my ears. The reality hasn't set in that the voice belongs to me. I feel another flurry of dizziness take hold. Chunks of something are scattered in front of me. The marble floor is covered in ever-expanding red liquid, like someone tripped over a bucket. The smell of blood assaults my nostrils. No entrails have been spilled. The cuts are clean. but a red mess creeps steadily over the ground. Strange. Nothing in the room except for me and the woman's scattered remains. My pool's vivid crimson. The knife is still in my hand. Dead. Of course she is. No human could survive something like this. Why? Who gives a shit about why? Just now, with his own 2 hands, Yuzuki Io butchered a woman he's never seen before in his life. Killed her? Must have. Am I wrong? I don't have a reason. This can't be. It can't. I never had a reason to do this. This can't be. It can't. I'm the only one here. Someone else might have been here before. The only one left alive. This can't be. It can't. No. I had no reason to. I didn't mean to. I wasn't in the right mind. Maybe I never was. Maybe this can't be. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. The pool of red continues to swell. Close, thick wave. It's almost at my feet now. I try to lift my feet, but it's too late. The woman's red blood is vicious like tar. Threads stretch from the floor, clinging to my raised soil. Red blood. It's oozing red because you butchered her. That wasn't me. That's right. It wasn't me. It can't have been. It wasn't me. It must be.
Oh shit.
Is it a dream or reality?
Alright,
Can
well,
I-
you make the choice.
Can I go down? I can't go down! What the fuck?
Multi, make your choice.
I'm trying! I want to go down!
I love this. This is so good.
What a funny video game.
I'm ripped. I love this.
My game's bugged!
Is it bugged or it's a legit?
It is legit.
I'm pretty sure it's a choice, yeah.
That's it. This is just a terrible dream. But for some reason, the smell of blood feels so fresh, so real. No. No, 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 no. No. You didn't kill her. No. You did kill her. I had no reason to. Of course you had a reason. When you saw her, you could only think of one thing. Yes, I, Yuzuki Io, wanted to kill that woman. And that moment, that was all that mattered. My mind had just melted away, so I couldn't put it into words. No. The stench of blood is making me sick to my stomach. The contents of my stomach flow up. Crimson seeps into my eyes. My head spins. I kneel in the sea of blood. Bile rushes up my throat. I empty the contents of my stomach. Sobbing, I throw up every last bit of food, every last drop of fluid in my stomach. There's nothing left in me. But as if to deny what had happened, to undo everything and turn back time, my body forcibly continues to heave. It hurts. My innards feel like they are burning. Tears continue to stream down my face as I collapse onto the ground like garbage. I am awash in red. Pain seeps through me, and I can see crimson everywhere. It all feels like a dream. My tears keep spilling. I'm miserable because I killed someone. No, that's not right. I mercilessly injured someone for no reason whatsoever. I turned her body into chunks of flesh in a flash. I don't understand what's happening. Why do I feel like this? Why did I kill her for no reason? I don't understand. No. None of this feels like reality. Yeah. I had one of my usual dizzy spells. And I must have been dreaming this whole time. No. How can just one little knife do this to a person? Even with a butcher's saw, I'm pretty sure they should have taken all day. This can't be possible with just a knife. Those lines never existed in the first place. I've been fooling myself into thinking. No. Foul drips from my lips. I'm covered in it from my chin down. There's crimson mixed in. My stomach, despite being empty, continues to squirm and contract, causing my esophagus and throat to bleed. Ow. It hurts. That's how I know. This isn't a dream. I'm just lying to myself. I was wrong. I knew all along. I craved that woman from the moment I saw her. The same goes for my eyes. I knew the lines meant I could cut anything I see like paper. And I knew deep down that this applied to humans as well. But I never gave it a second thought. I was intent on living an ordinary life. If I was capable of killing a person like this, I should have gouged my eyes out, or at least stunned human contact. Sorry, Master. So, it was such a simple promise, but I couldn't keep my word. Myself again? I don't know. The impulse that was so strong just moments ago seems to have faded entirely. But the thought of fighting the urge didn't even cross my mind. Kill this woman. As if it was perfectly natural. I followed through, thinking nothing else. But this answer is simple. I must be insane. It probably began 7 years ago. Ever since the accident, it should have killed me. Ever since I miraculously returned from the brink of death. Ooh, I'm lightheaded. Fuck.
What a
Oh
good
my
fucking
god,
dream,
you had
bro.
to wait. Oh my god.
Take a water break,
Oh, yeah, please,
Multi.
Multi, take a break. Oh my god. You
That
nailed
music though,
Oh, it was so good.
so
Oh my
good.
God,
The
that
music
tone,
added so
the
much.
atmosphere was
I
Yeah.
feel so
Oh my
vindicated
God.
right now. Oh my god,
I'm
I fucking love
obsessed.
Tsukihime. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I love psychological horror as a genre, and this is so perfect.
Oh fuck.
Holy
This is
shit.
making me feel like I'm reading the original again. I feel like I'm 13 years old reading something I really shouldn't be.
It really has that feeling of like, oh, I'm reading something like I shouldn't be, you know, but like in a really kind of exciting like way.
Okay, Multi, I want you to remember this is what Kim's looking at.
Oh
God.
god.
You really
Now-
messed up that man, and you didn't know how
Now,
bad.
now I'm really worried about romancing him. I'm like,
With like Shiki, Garden of Sinners Shiki, I feel like you don't get this POV as much, but from Shiki, this
Oh my
Shiki,
God,
it's
yeah.
fucking horrifying.
Hearing this
Wait.
perspective is nuts.
Does that mean Kian has a Shiki inside of him?
No.
Oh,
Unless
it's
you
for-
mean
it was for-
Yuzuki.
very-
unless,
it's for very
unless you
specific
want
reasons.
to.
I don't think I want to deal with him having a weird
That's
personality
fair.
bullshit, but
please, because otherwise he's gonna fucking kill me.
He's gonna be too obsessed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure this route and hang on, I'm thinking. This route should cover more of why people with the thing have that thing, but it's
Ah.
not a catch-all.
Okay, interesting. I'm excited to
Yeah.
learn.
I fucking love Tsukihime.
Yeah, this is so good. Once again, good job, Multi, with that.
No problem.
It was really fun to listen to.
I try. Fuck. I didn't even get until
I
this
did it.
till it did finally finish. My head is like, I was like, oh fuck.
I mean, it was tense for like pretty much
Yeah.
the last like half hour. I don't
And those
blame
are
you.
some intense, like, emotions to have to put into, like, basically a big monologue you're doing.
Oh god, he's going crazy.
Oh my god.
Damn,
it would be fun if we gave him a knife.
I'm
Yeah.
really interested in seeing. Is Blunt Girl gone for good? Like.
I'm
Wouldn't you
very
like to know?
curious if, like, something diverted.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I would like to know what
I have so much knowledge, but I can't share any of it
I have
until
a guess,
later.
but I'm not sure.
But I
That's
will share
fine.
the knowledge that yes, this scene is so much worse in this version, and this version is meant to be all ages.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Like they've, yeah. I
that's
guess a lot of
CG.
CG is the CG in the original.
Yeah.
Mm,
Like, seeing
It was
her body, it was like, oh my god.
yeah. I mean, we didn't have budget back then.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fair. That would have been, CGs are a lot of work, and especially drawing gore.
like, wasn't
is
it one
hard.
of his first ones too? So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of like a shot in the dark to see if it works or not.
Mm-hmm.
It was his very first one.
Yeah.
And back then it was weird, but it was much easier to portray sex over gore
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
and
that
justify
makes sense.
that for a rating.
Yeah.
So there was no CG in the original.
Sex
if I
is a
remember right.
little bit more marketable, especially then.
Alright, I think Ufotable is going to animate Tsukihime before they animate the Fate route, so we might be in luck.
The
God, I
last time they
wish.
tried an anime, it didn't happen.
Oh.
And by which I mean it happened, and it was so bad we refused to acknowledge it. The same way that Umineko fandom refuses to acknowledge the anime,
What
except for the
Umineko
opening
anime?
and ending. Exactly.
Is it the same
There
one?
was no Umineko anime.
However, the Tsukihime manga fucking peak as well. It only covers one route.
And I'm
Aw.
assuming it's the
It's
her
X
route.
route.
Yeah.
Yeah, though they do let a few things kind of like dribble into it just for the sake of like making a more cohesive story.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sheesh.
Okay.
This is one of the more vanilla routes, by the way. Isn't it
Yeah.
Oh, let's
This
go.
is vanilla. So when we read the not Noel. When we read the CL one, that's gonna be crazy.
So Noelle
fun.
is not. Noelle does not have a root, or
No.
that's a different game.
No, she does. She doesn't have a root. At least, I don't think she does. But
No, she does not.
yeah,
Okay.
like I know the upcoming roots or the girl that you have Tisha on your thing now. Who's the other? It's like two. Isn't it like two?
The two
more?
maids and Akiha.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing the sister, are we?
No, they. She just said the sister.
No, I said we're not doing. Are we doing the sister?
Well, it's not included in this game, so the remake only has this half.
Yeah,
The
that-
other half is to be released
Yeah,
someday.
they split it into parts.
Mhm. So we only have the arc and the CL arc.
Yeah. So in the
routes.
original, it was called like Far Side and Near Side of the Moon, and then we're currently doing the Near Side of the Moon.
Ah, I see.
So this is like coded as blue, and the other routes are coded as red.
Oh.
Huh.
This is the pure
Interesting.
route.
These are the lighthearted routes.
Yeah.
Ah,
So it's like, oh, this is the Saber route, and the other two are like, oh, this is the Sakura routes over here.
oh fuck.
I'm excited for that.
Asterix. Yes. Blue and red.
What does that make?
God.
Well, I hope you guys now understand why this game's my personality. I am not changed. I'm still that same bitch.
No, I think I'm about to
Except
become
now
that bitch with you.
they've wrapped it up in a much cleaner package.
I'm enjoying this way more than the original. I'm way more into it in
Yeah.
comparison.
I think they fixed a lot of the pacing issues that the original had.
Yeah, this feels very polished.
Yeah. We got to the good part in only 3 days, so that's pretty good. I hear the distant sound of rain, the long, gentle hiss of rainfall touching down. And yet it's hazy. Oh, it aches with every breath. Ow. I can't help but wince.
Master Shiki?
Suddenly I sense a person, a voice by my side. Oh,
Oh. I want to know about what happened between then and now so much.
I found myself lying in my own bed. I put on the glasses that were placed next to my pillow.
Good morning, Master Shiki. Yes, how are you feeling?
Strange question to ask. My feeling? Would I? White woman, white girl.
White woman jump scare.
Why? Good question. Being here, even though I stopped short of saying it. The reasoning part of me hits the brakes, compelling me not to utter that word. Hisui, why am I here?
Do you not remember, Master Shiki?
Hisui furrows her brow ever so slightly.
We received a call that you left school early. When you failed to arrive before nightfall, Kohaku went to look for you. She found you in the park.
Park? You mean the one near here?
Yes, you were asleep on a bench, and once awoken, you managed to walk back to the mansion unassisted.
I don't believe it. Remember that.
It is not surprising that you have no memory of it. Your anemia left you rather weak. I imagine your mind is still clouded.
I don't remember anything. Still, I can't deny of what history has told. It's already 9 in the evening. At the return. Oh, sorry.
After returning, you quickly retired to your room, saying you wished to rest. We offered to call a doctor, but you told us that this happens often and is nothing to worry about.
Huh. Passing out fam. Anemia. And anima. I can do it. Wait, don't say it. Anemia is exactly
There you
uncommon
go.
for me. Oh, why can't I just one word? But this time was different. Killed someone. No, wait. Hisui, what did I look like?
Huh?
I mean, my clothes, shirt and shoes. Was there, blood? Could have been soaked in it.
Your clothes were dirty, so they are being washed at the moment.
You put them in the wash? With all that blood?
There was quite a bit of mud. I did not see any blood. Also, your jacket seemed fairly clean. Only your shirt and pants were muddy.
You'd be right. Feeling in a sea of blood. Arms and legs should have been stained red.
Did you have a bad dream, Master Shiki? You were quite restless while you slept, and you seem pale even now.
He looks directly at me. Woman in white, in flesh. You're right. Must have been a bad dream. Left out a relieved sigh. That's right. There's nothing more than a horrible dream. I'd never do something that would break my promise with Master. Especially with a decent reason. Without a decent reason. I've finally woken up.
If you are well enough to eat, I can prepare dinner for you.
Oh, right. Dinner. I know it was only a dream, but I still can't get the color or smell out of my... Sorry. No thanks. I think I'll just go back to sleep for tonight. Actually, can I ask you something, Hisui?
Of course, Master Shiki.
Well, when I came home tonight, did Akia say anything?
She was not home at the time. I informed her of what occurred when she returned 2 hours ago.
He gives me an inquisitive look, as if to say, what about it?
What about it, bitch?
It's nothing really. I just thought she might be upset with me for causing so much trouble on my 3rd day back.
Mr. Sakuya certainly did seem upset, but I do not believe she was angry.
Suri takes a step back after she speaks.
Excuse me, I must be going. Please call me if there's anything you need.
Right, thanks. Oh, one more question.
Yes, Master Shiki?
It's raining outside, huh? When did that start?
It began sometime before you returned. You were already soaked when a Kohaku found you.
Really? I don't remember that either. My anemia is particularly bad this time. Should have just rested at school. Good night. Sorry for everything. Please thank Kohaku for me as well.
Of course. Good night, Master Shiki. Sleep well.
Kohaku sus!
Why? What the hell? I'm not even doing anything. I
She
helped
helped.
you.
Yeah.
Covering for me again. Why you keep covering for me?
What? Well, because you need to eat. You probably want your cell phone because you're a teenager.
Oh, I forgot.
What else? You probably shouldn't, get negged by your sister all the time.
My clothes. What did you do with my clothes?
Wash them, stupid. They were muddy.
The words feel bleak coming from my lips. Nothing feels real. Not the horrible dream, or the fact that it was a dream. The rain outside falls hard. It is still heavy. Here at my chest, far from 7 years ago, stands out starkly against my skin.
That accident 7 years ago.
Like burn mark. Father left me on the desk in my. It was a dream. No way. I repeat those words in my head to convince myself and close my eyes. I exhale deeply, trying to expel some deep odor from my lungs. White woman, are you in my room? Please say yes. Consciousness fades, and I'm ushered into a deep, dark slumber. Child, 7 years ago, I remember someone urging me to never tell a lie. I didn't believe myself. Damn it! She wasn't in my room.
Save you the game.
Oh, man.
Fire and blood. 1!
Oh.
I wake to see a dull gray morning. Quiet. Even the pitter patter of the rain is nowhere to be heard. The sky is still blanketed in clouds despite the rain having ceased. One last breath, I heave myself off of the bed. Barely sleep. Whenever I thought I might drift off, the scene I witnessed would play out in my back of my head, back of my mind. Blood dyed red, covered in scattered pieces. Like this, missing memories of clarity of thoughts can really be a pain. Just when you've got something you'd like to forget, your mind drags you back to relive the experience all over again. Bad dream. Haunted by nightmares when I'm awake. Exactly. It's all just a dream. I'd like my brain to hurry and forget about it already. Knock at the door. Clock tells me it's just before 6 a.m. Knocking is early in the morning.
Please excuse me. Master Shiki. My apologies, I wasn't aware you had awoken.
It's fine, really. Sorry, I startled you. I went to bed early last night, so I woke up a bit earlier than usual. What about you, though? What brings you here so early? We fall silent. It gives me a hesitation. Upon closer inspection, I realize she's cradling my freshly laundered clothing for the day. Want to bring my school uniform?
Indeed. Allow me to apologize again. You saw something unbecoming.
I eye Hisui quizzically. Hisui stays silent. All seeing it, I decide not to push the matter. You can just put the clothes over there, and I'll head right to the parlor after I change.
Understood. Then please excuse me.
Hisui quietly heads for the door. Stops just short of it. Swiftly turns to face me again.
Master Shiki, since you're up early, would you like me to draw you a bath?
This early in the morning?
Yes. You are awfully dirty. Would you not prefer to wash your body before leaving for school?
Now that you mention it, as she mentions it, I'm a mess.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Isn't much of a surprise
Uh-oh,
considering
stinky.
our past practice. Sorry for the inconvenience, but could you prepare the bath for me? If I jump in this early, I should still have plenty of time to get ready for school.
Understood. The bath will be ready for you in 20 minutes.
So he places the uniform down and leaves. Alright, I'll be right back. Needs the bathroom.
Okay, maybe I will BRB quick too.
Okay.
I want some water.
Got you.
Should we go on a BRB screen? Uh-oh.
I don't think Maltese are prepared.
Okay,
No, I'm
well,
not.
Tisha, hi, welcome to our podcast.
Hi, Yuzuki. I knew it. We should start a podcast.
Really? We were just talking about it
Mhm.
earlier, and now it's our time.
Mm-hmm.
What are
Yes.
your thoughts on the VN so far?
I am so confused.
You know what? That's normal. I think I am only not confused because I have read the original. I have a good idea of what's going on, but it's always fun. It's always fun hearing your thoughts because it's just like I can only imagine what this is like going in blind.
It is interesting because this is the thing about like Fate and Nasu. I feel like with the mystery, he tends to kind of like run around things in very confusing and poetic manners, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's meant to be confusing, but at the same time, I'm like, please, I want some little hint of what's going on.
Unfortunately, you know he hates doing things chronologically.
He hates explaining things.
He's allergic to it, and he would rather just build the atmosphere until maybe 70% of the game done, and then we're like, okay, well, here's all the explanations.
I think he loves atmosphere more than world building. Like he
Yeah, he
loves
does.
setting a little scene, a little mood, a little like, music and word and poets, but building the world, nah, we'll save that for later.
See, I think he just loves writing that atmospheric stuff much more, and it kind of shows in his work, I think.
He's very much like a Tumblr kid, right?
He is like a Tumblr kid writing.
Where you have like unnecessary poetic flowery language that like on surface level is like, yeah, that sounds pretty deep, but then when you scratch deeper, you're like, oh, just because you're correct does not mean you're right.
Just because you're correct doesn't
Okay,
mean you're
back.
right. Welcome back.
Welcome
We're just
back.
talking about impressions of the game so
Oh,
far.
fun.
because I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. And I was saying Nasu just likes atmosphere but hates explanation.
I feel like it's also a thing with a lot of like Japanese visual novels that they're very much show not tell when it comes to like unveiling what exactly is happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know it's very in the style of VNs because if you think about it, this VN piloted a lot of other VNs, and you can
Yeah.
kind of tell that it was used as a foundation for others to kind of bounce off of.
It's really interesting. I'm just like hella confused. And like he just keeps having these switches, which I guess is the Shiki effect, but like, oh man. This fucker.
The Shiki can fit so many Shikis in him.
There's
Slaps
so
the roof
many
of the Shiki.
So many Shiki. I hate it because it reminds me of Digimon where you have like fucking Argomon transforms into Argomon with transform. Like it's when things are the same name, I'm like, oh, this is
It
gonna
makes
get
me curious
messy.
what they're gonna do later, because I know how the original translation for the original VN handled the Shiki
Oh.
naming scheme. So I'm very curious what they'll do.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
No,
very
Kim better not have that effect. I'm gonna do that thing like when I don't like an NPC and I just never mention them or talk to them ever again, and then they never exist.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
We gotta control whether or not an NPC exists by how much we interact with it.
In a way, it is kind of true, but I'd like to hope that maybe Kian is. How old is Kian supposed to be? He's supposed to be like as old as Freestar?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Multi
Or
said
older
like
a
he's a
little
little
Yeah.
bit older than
Like
Freestar.
equivalent of his like early 30s, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that even if he did have one at one point, we can simply say that he's kind of solved it by now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think by the time you're that old, you've probably had a chance to sort through
you
some of
you
it.
either sort through it or you don't live.
Yeah,
that
you're not
long,
alive anymore.
unfortunately.
Well, yeah, especially if you're out on the field and having to like be surrounded by violence.
And use your
Like,
powers in
Mhm.
order
Yeah.
to do your job. I
I
think.
think like yeah, if there was a Shiki problem, it would have made itself known a lot sooner and
Yeah.
still be an
Yeah.
issue,
I
but it
don't think he'd
isn't.
be like, you know, it's like clearly the Shiki is masking a lot of his issues, but I don't think Kian would have made it this far, this long, just with masking, you know?
Yeah. plus,
Kian did stay in the Rain Clan. He said that he
Mhm.
wanted to recover in the Rain Clan for a little bit longer.
I feel like this would, at the very least, I could see this having like a toll on his view of like mortality and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. Just because
Yeah.
of how simple it would be for him to just do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's definitely something that would affect your psyche, I think.
well, maybe him dying killed the other shit.
Well, you see, this guy right here almost died 7 years ago.
Oh, and
He's
that's what
handling it
unleashed
in
the
stride.
Shikis. Yeah, I forgot. I think that happened to like the other girl we watched, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she died, and the Shikis. Yeah. Oh man. God.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm sure
Welcome
it's
back.
fine.
Sure, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
I hate to rain on everyone's parade. But I'll be the adult between me and Tisha this time around. I'll be the party
Oh.
pooper. Yeah, I want. She did not sleep much yesterday. So,
Teehee, I had a nap.
Yeah, but-
Tisha.
knowing us, we're gonna be here until midnight, and then you're not gonna be sleeping until 1 a.m. And you're gonna be like, I'm gonna be your dad tomorrow. I'm like,
Cry,
Yeah.
cry,
But
cry.
listen, we're at a good part. It's better we don't get to like another like weird climax and then have to stop. At least here it's
True.
like the winding
Yeah.
down from all that. So
We
it'll
know
be
we're
a
at a
good
good
start for
break
next
point.
stream.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was so fun, though.
Oh god, so
This
much.
video game peak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, look, the Noelle, I skipped so much. The Noelle is so far off.
Oh yeah.
I think that's just how the chart looks. It's not so bad to me, at least. But I also have seen the fucking, well, I played Kagetsu Toya. You know what that chart looks like. I showed you.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Asterix, for the crazy subs, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? But thank you. We appreciate it regardless. I know Kote is streaming. We might rate to him, but I'm not too sure how much longer he's gonna go. But
Hale is also streaming.
oh yeah, Hale stream. Let's go to Hale because I feel like Kote's gonna end. Wednesdays? No, it's kind of random. At the moment. If we
Depends
do
on
it,
work schedules.
yeah, if we do it next week, it'd probably be Thursday.
Because Wednesday we have Kingdom Hearts D&D.
Yeah, we have a Kingdom Hearts D&D campaign on next Wednesday. So it'll probably be Thursday.
Maybe. I could do it
Mike off
Thursday.
Thursday.
But if you want to keep updated on when we're gonna play it, you can always follow us on Twitter or go on our Discord, and we pretty much update the day that we're gonna do it. So, but yeah, we're gonna go and raid into Haylene. Go ahead and give her love
Give him.
from us. Oh, give them. Sorry, give them. Sorry. Give them love from us over here, ZXP. We appreciate it a lot. We'll see you guys next time.
Hell, my God.
Hale.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.